Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon from inside the Mighty's Warrior Den. We are here as a doubleheader matchup as the post-grads first in the varsity boys. For the post-grad, they're trying to make it 3 in a row, as the varsity boys will be looking to make it 4 in a row. To my right, riding shotgun with me this season is Brian Snow. I'm Petey Dorsch with your call today. You can listen to today's game on shnsports.com/TSH. Also, you can listen to us on network1sports.com/station/Triangle Sports Hub and on Arena Sportsnet. Also, you can log into Facebook on Mount Zion's Facebook plays with plenty of action for today's matchup for the Mighty Warriors varsity boys basketball team and their post-grad. Welcome aboard, Brian.
Thank you very much for having me. Let's take a pause for our national anthem.
Welcome back. That was the national anthem here inside the Mighty Warriors Den. Brian, we're moments away from tip-off here for the post-grad. Both of our first game for each post-grad team.
Well, if you haven't tuned in to any of our broadcasts, we encourage that you do. This is our first post-grad game. We're going to play 20-minute halves, and most of the college rules apply. Single bonus, double bonus does not apply in this situation. Other big difference, no shot clock in this game. Oh, there we go. No shot clock in this game. Bull City Prep goes black tops, black bottoms with the white numbers on the front, red numbers on the black, trimmed in white. And for the Warriors, they go maroon tops, maroon bottoms with the white numbers and lettering front and back. Bull City Prep will come left to right as we see it and as you folks are listening along at home with us. And with the call, here's Petey Doris.
Yes, thank you. First half is brought to you by Arena Sportsnet and Snowman in the Morning. Barboa up to jump at center court for the Mighty Warriors. Up to jump for the Bull City Prep is Evan Scott. Both of the big man for both teams. As Brian introduced, Bull City Prep will be working left to right. And the Mighty Warriors working right to left.
There's your buzzer. We're ready to go.
As we're having complication issues here inside the Mighty Warriors Den. As starting the game for the is Miles Brody, starting the game with 5-on-5 as basketball starts every season, every game. As Scott comes down with the jump ball, and it's going to be re-jumped again.
Try again.
Seems like they end up giving it to the Mighty Warriors. Mighty Warriors will be working right to left. As Scott comes across the timeline, looking right side on the right wing, looking down low, finds Barbua. Back to Scott. Scott's outlet pass to Wilson. Wilson tries a three, and it's no good. Coming down with the rebound was Parker. Parker working left, right, looking down low. Shot goes up, and it's in. Big dunk right there by Landon. Mighty Warriors work right to left. Left perimeter pass at the top, and it's stolen from behind.
Here
Outlet pass
again.
Down low, and it's A.J. Thompson, and following Thompson was Landon. It was a whistle.
Warriors off to a bad start already. They have turned the ball over twice on both possessions.
And Benson was the foul. Shooting 2 will be A.J. Thompson for Bull City Prep. First shot is good. Checking in the game for the Mighty Warriors, Jalen Gould. First shot by Thompson was good. Second shot is good. Bull City Prep with the lead, 4-0 at 19 minutes to go left in the first half. Mighty Warriors work top of the key. Is Gould. Gould looks left side, got the ball on the post. Shot goes up and it's air ball controlled by Landon. Landon's pass to Parker. Parker working the right side of the court, top between the circles. Guarded tightly, man-to-man defense as the Mighty Warriors set up in. Working right side is Thompson. Thompson down low. Shot goes up and it's good by Landon. Landon with 4 of the Bull City Prep 6. 18-minute mark here in the first half. Mighty Warriors work top of the key as Gould. Gould works right side, goes into paint, and he loses it from behind. And it's going to be a turnover, Bull City Prep.
Warriors only have one shot coming out. Only one coming out so far in the first half.
Top of the key with the ball is Gould. Gould left side, shot with the runner, no good. Long rebounded. And there's Barbua with the putback, and Barbua with the first made basket. And we have a whistle. The official is talking to Landon as he comes down the court. Trotting across the timeline is Parker. Parker's picked up by Gould. Parker works the right side over to Yaskauskas, and he forces it down low to Parker, and Parker loses it. It's going to be a foul. Parker goes to the free throw line as the Bull City Prep leads 6-2, 18-22 mark here in the first half. First shot is good by Parker.
Bull City Prep has come out smoking.
Second shot is good by Parker with an 8-2 lead. 18-22 left here in the first half. Mighty Warriors come across the court as Barbua between the circles, puts the ball on the floor, spins around behind him, hands it off to Gould. Barbua comes to the free throw line, gets a lob pass, looks right side, finds his man at three-point line, steps 2 feet in, puts a shot up, and it's rebounded by the Mighty Warriors. Johnson puts up a 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Landon.
4 rebounds so far for Landon.
Working the right side is Thompson. Thompson goes up strong, and he loses it as he goes up, but he was fouled from behind. Headed to the free throw line is Thompson. Thompson shooting 2 for Bull City Prep. This is her 6th free throw attempt, just under 3 minutes gone in the first half. And they are 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Not the way you wanted to come out if you're Mount Zion.
Second shot is up and good by Thompson. A.J. Thompson with 2 points. Landon's a big scorer for Bull City Prep right now with 4. Working the top of the key is the Mighty Warriors. Swings around to his left side. Forces it down low.
Tried to force it.
Tried to force it to Barbua down low.
But that ball was kicked, so it'll stay with the Warriors, but they got to get a shot here.
Wilson inbounds the ball to Gould. Gould attempt looked like he wanted to take a 3, hits left side over to Johnson. Johnson goes in and loses it. Coming down with the ball will be the Prep, Parker, and he goes up and he misses it. Coming down with the rebound, Thompson. Thompson loses out of bounds. It's going to be Mount Zion's ball working right to left.
And that's the only reason the Warriors are still in this game.
Scott inbounds the ball over to Gould. Gould coming across the timeline, looking right side, calls out a play, facing that 2-3 zone.
Got to get some points.
Bull City Prep ahead, 10-0. Big block by Landon. Landon another block.
Wow.
Landon with 2 blocks right there is not letting nothing come on that baseline in front of him.
Nope, and that's what you're supposed to do as a big man.
Inbounds the ball for Bull City, and it's hit out of bounds. It's going to stay right with Mount Zion.
Got to come away with some points here if you're Mount Zion.
Scott inbounds the ball, and he loses it, and it's going to stay with the Mighty Warriors again. Mighty Warriors will be inbounding the ball right in front of the Bull City Preps bench to our left. Inbounding the ball is Wilson. Wilson top of the key, and it's a steal by A.J. Thompson he walked.
Looked
like he wanted to dunk it, but he loses it going up and puts it back on the floor.
This is one reason I hate that Euro step rule. They need to eliminate it.
Working the left side, and the perimeter is Gould. Gould comes left side over to Thompson. Thompson goes in. Barbua with the ball in the right post goes up.
Good job, Barbua. Good job. He was patient this time when he got the ball in the post, and he was ready to make his move.
That's a big foul for the Prep. Is it their first foul? Bull City Prep leads 10-2. 16 minutes left here in the first half. Barbeau's first free throw is no good.
Got to get this one at least.
Definitely have to score when you come to free throw action. Second free throw, it rolls off the right side. Rebounded by Nakauskas. Top of the key for Bull City Prep is Parker. Parker between the circles, working left side, puts a dribble on the ground. Working right side. Chest pass out to Nicola. Nicola left side to Thompson. Thompson in a runner and a dunk, and it's big dunk right there by Thompson. Bull City Prep up by 10, 12-2. Top of the key, right side, three, and it's no good. Long rebounded by Bull City Prep as Parker's coming down the ball, looking over to Nicola. Parker for three, and it's an air ball. Rebounded underneath by Landon, and Landon loses it as he goes up. As Wilson comes down the court for Bull City, for the Mighty Warriors. Top of the key to Gould. Gould for three for straightaway, and it's good.
Big basket. Big basket.
Stops the bleed, and Bull City Prep now leads 12-5. As Nicola tries to answer back, and he answers from the right wing. Bringing the ball down the court for Mighty Warriors, working right to left as Gould. Gould drives, penetrates, gets pushed.
It's on the floor.
It's on the floor. Checking in the game is Tyler Smith for Bull City. Johnson inbounds the ball backcourt over to Gould. Gould tapping the top side of his head, looking for a screen by Barbua. Barbua rolls as he bounce passes to Johnson. Goes between Johnson's legs.
5 turnovers for the Mighty Warriors. Part of tonight's broadcast brought to you by Arena Sportsnet, where you can hear and see part of tonight's game, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan.
Also brought to you by Snowman in the Morning, the Triangles in the Nationwide's biggest podcast. Any sports talk you want to listen to, chime in on Snowman in the Morning. As Nocala right there puts up a 17-footer and off back of the rim. Johnson comes down, 1-on-3, and he gets fouled.
That ball just would not come back up on the fast break. He just couldn't control it, but he was lucky to draw a foul.
His body was ahead of the ball.
Yes.
Which killed him as Gould controls the ball in the backcourt, comes across timeline, pulls up from 21 feet out off the back of the rim. Rebound almost.
Good job, Barbua.
Barbua tipped it out as Johnson from the right baseline, and the shot is controlled by Nocala. Nocala to Naskauskas. He's driving right side over to the wing, and it's hit out of bounds by Jason Wilson.
Well, Mount Zion slowly getting back in it defensively. It's the offensive end where they're having problems. They have to capitalize if they get a defensive stop here.
Tarbo inbounds the ball, chest pass over to Thompson. Thompson right side to Nocala. Nocala for three, and it's no good. Long rebounded by Tabor. He bounces it, and we have a Mighty Warriors ball working right to left, and it's stolen by Parker. Parker's chest pass ahead over to Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith's shot, good.
Wow.
Tyler Smith with a nice little elbow jumper right there.
Patience, patience, patience.
Gould comes across the timeline, trying to call out a play. Gets a high screen to the left side by Barbua. Works the left side back out to Gould. Gould looks like he attempted a pass, puts it on the floor. Right side, elbow, no good. Barbua with the battle underneath with Tyler Smith.
It'll get a couple of offensive rebounds and get some baskets. They're going to get run out of here.
Melvin Tabor brings the ball down the court between the circles, left side over to Nicola. Nicola waiting for something to open up, back out to Tarber. goes up in the lane and passes to Smith, is intercepted by Gould. Gould's rushing down the court, and he loses out of bounds.
No one was running with him. No one was running with him. He needed to slow that down and wait for his teammates to get into the front court.
Inbounds the ball at Gould, top of the key, left side, shot, no good.
Too wide.
Barbua, and loses the rebound. Coming down with it is Parker. Parker coming across the timeline, guarded tightly by Scott. His shot was no good. Shot was put up by A.J. Thompson for 3.
Another foul.
A lot of whistling going on for only 17 fouls total for both teams. But most of them turnovers. Gould gets the ball between the circles. Looking like he wanted to attempt that 3. Gets a high screen left side by Barbua. Bounce passes it over to Thompson. Thompson steps in for 17 out, and it's good.
Finally got one to fall.
Out of how many attempts? Melvin Tarbar comes across the timeline, calling out a play. Picked up at the top of the key. Works left side to Thompson. Thompson over to Parker. Parker between the circles. And finds a man on the left side, puts it on the baseline, pulls it back out as Thompson forces it down low to Scott Smith, and he loses it. Checking in the game for the Mighty Warriors is Gathers. Gathers checks in for the second time today. Gathers checks in, checking out of the game is Amari Johnson. Ocala inbounds the ball, bounce passes to Smith. Smith out front to Thompson, back to Smith. Ocala with 3, and it's rims out. Rebound and controlled by Wilson. Wilson between the circles. Euro step, passes it out left side as
Now you set it up.
Gathers set it up as the Bull City Prep leads 17-7, 12:28 left here. As top of the key, right side is Scott. Scott left side to Barbua. Barbua, nice little bounce pass. And Barbua with the flex as he comes down the court with a big two-foot shot.
4 points and 4 rebounds for Barbua.
17-9, Bull City Prep lead. Your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion. Turnover by Thompson. Coming up with the ball is Gathers. Gathers works the right side of the court and goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Bull City Prep's ball.
6 turnovers for the Mighty Warriors.
Inbounding the ball is Thompson. Thompson back. Thompson bounces it back to Tarbar. Tarbar coming across the timeline. 11:54 left here in the first half. 17-9 is your score on your Grumpy Barbers scoreboard. Just about lost it was Tarbar. Tarbar was passed over to Parker. Parker on the right side over to top of the key to Thompson. Thompson bounce pass to Nicola. Nicola back to Parker. Parker working left side. Shot goes up and it's good. Finger roll by Thompson.
AJ with 6.
AJ with 6 of the team's 19. 19-9 is your score. It's the biggest lead tonight by Bull City Prep. Jump step pass.
Get it out of here.
As Smith with the block. Back to the Mighty Warriors. Barbua battling underneath with the rebound. Coming up with the rebound was Parker. Parker comes three-quarter chest passes. Left side shot up, and it's no good. Long rebounded by Nocala.
They're getting outworked.
As top of the key, left side elbow shot by Parker. Rims out. Rebound underneath. Goes back to Bull City. Parker's got the ball and swings it out top of the key. Trying to reset it. Offense is what the coach for Bull City is calling for. Right side is Nocala. Ocala puts it on the floor, gets a high screen. Bounce pass it over to Smith. Smith left side to Thompson. Thompson attempts a 3. Shot rims out. And we have a
loose ball foul.
And it's under Smith over the back. Barbua had the body on him, but Smith just tried to jump over top of him and picks up the foul.
So far, the Warriors are getting outworked in the first half. That's why they're down 10. They're trying to get back in this game, but you got to get some offense.
Midway here through the first half as the Bull City Prep lead, 19-9. Coming down the ball, Tarbar. Tarbar comes in between the circles. Left pass over to Thompson. Thompson for 3, and it's good.
Wow.
Biggest lead right here, 22-9. 10-13 mark here in the first half. We haven't seen a timeout by neither team midway through with a 13-point deficit right here.
That's a 5-point swing on that possession.
As the Mighty Warriors take an elbow shot, passes left side, puts up a three, no good. Long rebound and coming down by Parker.
And these long rebounds are going the way of Bull City Prep.
Bull City Prep working left to right, pass down
Nice
low.
pass.
And it's a great feed by Parker to Tyler Smith. And Tyler Smith gets on the board today, and we have a whistle. And as Gathers goes to the floor, he's tied up with his teammates in the paint. As Gathers comes up, it's going to be Warriors basketball underneath their goal. He'll be inbound at left of his basket. See his as he gathers
himself together.
Working, inbounds the ball, left side. Puts up a shot, bounce pass, and he's fouled from behind, and that puts Gould. It's going to be 1-1. Gould to the free throw line.
You got to get some points here with the clock stopped.
Definitely, that's your main motive in free throws. Make shots whenever
whenever the clock stopped.
Exactly. When you're down 24-9, down by 15, you at least need to make some points right here.
Yeah.
Gould attempts at a 1-1 for the Mighty Warriors. First shot too hard off the rim, and Ocala coming down with the rebound.
And they're beating Mount Zion to every loose ball.
Chest pass to Thompson. Thompson comes across timeline, working left side over to Parker. Parker's guarded tightly man-to-man. Barbua picks him up at the top of the key, and we have a turnover. Coming down with the ball is Gathers. Gathers with the right-handed layup, and it's good.
Gathers. Nice job by Gathers.
As that stops the bleeding for the Mighty Warriors. 24-11 is your score in your Gumphrey Barbers scoreboard here at Mount Zion, the Warriors' den. Working the right side, going up, reverse layup is Tarber, and he loses it. Coming down with the rebound is Gould. Gould's 1 on 4.
Got to get some points.
Pulls it out. Looks right side, finds his man over there is Benson. Benson's pass to Wilson, over to Gould. Gould with 3 off the side of backboard. As Tarver comes down, going coast to coast, puts up a shot, and the shot falls.
Wow.
As Tarver with a nice hook, Pistol Pete Maravich kind of shot. 8:39 left here in the first half. 26-11. As Bull City Prep is 6 for 6 from the free throw line tonight.
That they are.
First free throw is no good. There's your jinx right there. As he gets his own offensive rebound from shooting the free throws. Tarba cross-court pass to Parker. Parker looking to set up something back to Tarba at the top of the key between the circles and the logo. Calls out a play. We got some motion offenses. Oh, and the chest pass by Ocala was lost as Barbu is coming down the court and is blocked from behind, and no whistle. Shot going up with it is Gathers. So he headed to the free throw line. 8:15 left here in the first half. Bull City Prep has controlled the entire game from tip to 8 minutes left here in the first half with the 26-11. Gathers' first free throw is good. See exactly what the offense has in store for Mighty Warriors. A lot of turnovers.
And a lot of missed chances.
Missed opportunities. Coming down with a missed free throw is Nogala. Nogala chest pass to Parker.
Ouch.
Parker with a 3. 22-foot shot off the right elbow.
That's his first field goal of the night.
Up by 15, biggest lead here. Up by 17, 29-12. Working left side is Wilson. Wilson tries baseline, intercepted by Thompson. Thompson working left side, takes a shot inside the free throw line, and we have a foul. And the foul is going to be on Wilson. And he'll be shooting 2.
And it looked like for a while that Mount Zion was going to get back in this ball game, but the last 5 times they've had the ball, they've turned it over.
Well, the difference in the game right now is speed. I mean, obviously Bull City Preps not much faster. I mean, but they are faster. Anything 2 steps faster is a big deal.
It is.
As A.J. Thompson misses his first of 2. Second free throw by Thompson. Rims out. Coming down with the rebound is Gathers. Gathers working right side. Comes across midcourt. Euro step with a layup coast to coast, and he misses it. Coming down with his Nocala.
Third layup
Nocala's
miss.
pass to Parker. Parker's full court pass intercepted by Wilson. Wilson top of the key over to Benson. Benson works left side to Barbua, and he loses it out of bounds. Coming down with the ball is Tarboro. Tarboro right side going up in the lane. Passes it on his left baseline. Back to Tarbor as Parker for three for straight away, and it's good. As that's Parker's second three.
Three 3-point field goals on the night.
And that forces us to our first time out. And right now you're listening to Mount Zion's basketball on Triangle Sports Hub. The Mighty Warriors lead 32-12. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the timeout, the Bull City Prep has controlled this game 32-12. As the first half is brought to you by Arena Sportsnet and Snowman in the Morning. With the remaining call in the first half, we have Brian.
I thank you very much. The Warriors find themselves down by 20, 32-12. Nokaya Tarbor, joined by Tyler Smith, Jason Parker, and A.J. Thompson. It's Barbua along with Benson, who's on the floor for the first time. Evan Scott. Gould across into the front court, straight on, over to the right side for Gathers. Back to Gould. Gould top of the circle between the rings. Starter step dribble. Gives it to Gathers. Over the top pass back to Gould. Fakes the three again. Starts his dribble right to left. Lost the wraparound dribble. Able to regain it back. Gould on the drive all the way. Forces a right-hand layup. No good. Barbaro the rebound. Goes up and scores.
Great penetration right there, and he should have been looking at Barbua. Barbua picks up the nasty rebound and goes back up with the strong.
6 points, 5 rebounds for Barbua. Tarbor across into the front court between the rings. Tarbor with a straight-on dribble out near the timeline. Feeds it to the left side of Nakaya. He launches a long three. That's no good. Rebound snatched down. Snatched down by Evan Scott. Gathers, brings it up. Feeds it right corner Gould. Driving right baseline. Steps into the lane. Jumps a pass off for Jabaya Benson. He lays it in. So they get 4 in a row.
4 in a row out of timeout. That's something they needed to take earlier than 12 minutes gone in the first half.
32-16. Here comes Parker. Parker unleashes an 18-footer and it drops. 34-16. 6 minutes for the first half. Gathers across into the front court. Gathers. Finds Gould. Driving right baseline. Gets into the lane and lost the ball. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson flying in with a left-handed layup missed. Rebound Tarbor. Tarbor brings it back out 3-point stripe. Now finds Thompson. Back to Nokaya. A three on the way. It's good.
Nokaya and Parker is the one that's making the long-range shots for Bull City Prep. As they've got a controlled lead right here.
Lead up to 21, 37-16, and 5.5 for the half. Gould dribbling out front. 3-point stripe. Works off the Barbua screen. Now finds Scott on the drive. Missed the layup. Ball on the floor. Scott had it. Lost it. Stays with the Warriors.
See exactly what the Warriors can do right here as they set up an offense.
Benson to come in, and he throws it away. This has been a turnover late in first half. Right down the lane comes A.J. Thompson. Missed the layup. Barbua with the rebound. His 6th of the contest. Gould has it as they bring it across. Chest pass ahead to Scott. Scott flying in from the right. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound Scott. Baseline jump. Short. Rebound Barbua going after it. Still going after it. It's out of bounds. Which way? It'll go down to Bull City Prep.
One thing with Barbua, he's coming up with it, and all he's doing is tipping it. He's not coming down with it. That's one thing he has to do. He has to come down with it. He's a big man down low. You have to come down strong.
6'8", the 6'8" post grad having a little trouble on the boards, even though he does have 6 rebounds tonight. Tarbor across into the front court. 4:48 left in the first half. Halftime report brought to you by SHN Sports coming your way. Tarbor, a left-handed dribble in the front court. Gould guards him loosely. On the right side is Parker. Parker holds and looks. Parker bounce pass back to Thompson. He lays it in with the right hand. 11 points for Thompson. That leads all scores. And the lead has grown 39-16 and 4:25 left in the first half. And another turnover. 9 of them for Mount Zion here in the first half.
Right there was the Mighty Warriors, they definitely need to watch their passing. It's not like Bull City setting up in a full court press on them.
Parker has it off to the right to the free throw line. Tarber turns and looks back to Nokaya. Stolen by Garrett. Gathers on the drive all the way in. Lays it up, no good. Drew the foul. Gathers shoots 2.
Gather with a great defense on Ocala to get the steal. When he outlet pass and gets it back and goes up strong and goes to the free throw line. The Mighty Warriors have to score on free throws.
They absolutely have to. They are 1 for 4 so far tonight. 2 for 5 as he drops that free throw.
Gathers looked like he rushed the free throw, but it was able to get in. And most free throws you like to flat shot. But he missed the second one.
And that wasn't flat. Rebound to Tarber. They've got 13 rebounds in this first half. At the free throw line, Nakaya. Tap pass right side, Parker. A 3 on the way. No good. Rebound snatched down by Gathers. Back comes Mount Zion on the push. Gathers in the front court. Dribbles through traffic. Able to get it back. Lost it. Underneath is Scott. Hands it to Barbua. A 5-footer in the lane. Short. Barbua with a rebound. A hook in the lane is in. 8 for Barbua. He leads them in scoring. 39-19 and 3:35 left in the first half. Parker trots across the timeline into the front court. Feeds it right side to Tarber. Back to Parker. A straight on 3. Book it.
That's 4 threes right there by Parker. Parker said he's feeling it as he comes down the court and hits Barbua on his right hip.
42-19, 3:18 for the half. Barbua tried to hand it back to Gould, and it's stolen by Thompson. Dump pass ahead to Parker, trying to save it behind his back. Couldn't do it. Out of bounds. Belongs to the Warriors.
I would have to argue that call right there. It didn't look like it was out of bounds unless his foot stepped on the bounds.
42-19, 3:10 left in the first half. The SHN Sports Halftime Report coming your way with yours truly and Petey Doris. And, folks, we invite you to stay tuned. We got some plans in the works for 2019-2020. And now we get another whistle.
And it's an official timeout. Also, we're going to stay right here with this. You can follow us on Twitter at @hub_triangle. Also, you can find us on our personal Twitter handler. Snowman, what's yours?
Yeah, you can find me at DA Snowman's Back. That's DA Snowman's Back. And for Pete, what's for you?
At Petey Doris, P-E-T-Y Doris on Twitter.
And I want to say a special hello to my favorite lady who's listening, my wife Jody, who's tuning us in from home tonight. She's working from home this evening.
It's always good to have a multi-listeners, as you can find us on Mount Zion's Facebook page, also live streaming video there. Also, you can find us on shnsports.com/TSH and also network1sports.com/station/Triangle Sports Hub.
And we have a technical foul. Gould hits the free throw. Makes it 42-20 and 21 as he drops them both. Let me also say hi to my beautiful daughter, Sonia, who's in as well. Third free throw, got it. That's 3. And now something happened where we got 4 free throws. And Petey's going to investigate that. Of course, Gould misses the last one. So 3 out of 4 on the free throws. We'll tell you what the technical fouls were for in just a moment. And now we're ready to get back to work. Petey, what you got for us?
The technical foul was because of the numbers don't match from Bull City Prep's books. So
here's Gould out front to Gathers. Gathers between the circles, back to Gould on the left wing. Gets in the lane, out front Scott. A 3 ball on the way is an air ball inside of bounds. Jeremiah Benson took that 3, I beg your pardon.
Yes, as for us in the broadcast, we're unable to get rosters till like 10 minutes before the game, as that always becomes a hassle here in basketball.
Oh, man, that's happened before so many times in my career. On the right side is Tarber. 2:35 left in the first half. Parker has it out front. A long 3. Nope. Rebound chased down by Gould. Chance to get this lead under 20. You figure 6 or 8 in a row, and they're back in this game. Gathers flying baseline, shoots it up, and in, and draws the foul.
He's got a push from behind by A.J. Thompson. As he got beside Thompson, got away from him on that baseline, and shot, ended up putting it up. And that puts.
So Gathers will shoot 1. He's got 6 points in the game, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Gathers free throw, got it, 7 points in the game. And for the first time in a while, the lead is under 20. 2:20 left in the first half. Now this is where Mount Zion needs to operate. They must turn the screws defensively.
Defensively, you need to go to a zone defense or what? You know, it's pretty much the perimeter game is what's helped a lot for. There's another attempt right there.
And that answers that. A 3-ball by Nokaya. 3 3-point goals for him in the first half. And that gets 3 points right back. Tarber the steal. Hands it off to Thompson. He lays it in with the right hand.
As right there as Bull City Prep setting up in a full court press under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
13 points for Thompson to lead all scorers. Gould has it. Trapped on the baseline, is fouled by Tyler Smith. And Gould will shoot a pair.
With the double bonus, puts it to the free throw line to shoot the pair, like you said. But right there with the trap is not sure.
They're trying to put this to bed early.
If you're up 47 to 25.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to put this to bed early, a la the 1990 UNLV Running Rebels. Anybody familiar with that team? Gould's free throw drops. 4 for 6 from the line tonight for Gould. 7 points in the game, 47-26. 1:47 left in the half. Gould's second free throw is also good. 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. 8 points in the game for Gould. 1:44 left in the first half. Tarver walks it up, gets across the timeline. 100 seconds for the first half. On the left side, Parker. A 3 on the way. Nope. Long rebound chased down by Tarver. They've got another try. Nokaya a 3. Yep.
Nokaya 4 threes right there today.
4 for 7 from three-point land in the first half. Here comes Scott on the fly. Scott feeds it right side to Benson. Benson whips it underneath to Barbua, goes up and scores.
Barbua with a great handles right there. Almost lost the pass, but is able to come down with it.
70 seconds left in the first half, and Barbua is now in double figures with 10 points. He also has 5 rebounds. Tarver at the controls out near the timeline. This is the Arena Sportsnet final minute. Parker deep on the right wing. Holds and looks, finds Thompson, dumps a pass underneath, and it's stolen. The steal by Evan Scott. Here comes Gathers, driving right to the lane, whips it to Barbua, lays it in again. He's got a dozen.
Barbua with 12 of the team's 31.
Well, it's under 20 again. Let's see if they can get one more stop. 35 seconds left in the first half. They're nearing a 10-second count. They just do get it across. Tarver leans over the dribble. They're going to play for one. 28, 27, 26, and now Gould comes to get him. Here comes Tarver, backing up on the dribble near the timeline. Tarver clears out some room. Tarver stutter step dribble to the free throw line, finds Nokaya, 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound tap, comes down to Tyler Smith, and he lays it in. Wow. Barbua just got outworked. 9 seconds left. Here comes Scott, 7, 6, gets in the lane, shoots it up, no good. Follow is good for Scott. And that closes the first half. Oy, oy, oy.
At the end of the first half, the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion trail Bull City Prep 52 to 33. You're listening to Mount Zion basketball on Triangle Sportsnet. Welcome back. Hello, test one. There we go. Welcome back. And halftime here. Leading the way for Mount Zion on the scoreboard is Barbua with 12, followed by Gould with 8. Then you have Gathers with 7, Scott with 6, and Johnson with 2. For Bull City Prep, Thompson with 13, Parker with 13, Nocala with 4 threes to sum up 12. Then you have Tyler with 6, Tyler Smith with 6, Blake Landon, the big man down low, with 4. And
those were his first 4 points of the game.
Yeah, Melvin Tarboro with 2. That brings us to the score, 52-33. Snowman, what do the Mighty Warriors post-grad team have to do to get back in this game, trailing by 19?
Turn the screws defensively. You got to end possessions with defensive rebounds, and you have to score off of those defensive rebounds. For lack of better terms, Mount Zion has been beat up on the boards, being out-rebounded by 11 in the first half.
As the Mighty Warriors are 2-0 on the season, are facing their first loss with 20 minutes to go here against Bull City Prep. I'm Petey Doris with your call with Brian Snow. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. If you're listening to us on SHNsports.com or Network1Sports.com. Also, you can chime in on Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Facebook page, and we'll have you covered on 3 networks tonight with your call in the second half to start with is Brian Snow. The second half's brought to you by Network One Sports and Creech Chiropractic from Apex.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We do start the second half. A.J. Thompson, Josiah Parker, back on the floor, Nasikas, joined by Blake Landon, and to top it off is Rishi Nokaya. On the floor for Mount Zion, Jashawn Wilson, Fermin Barbua, Jalen Gould, I beg your pardon. Gathers and let's start your lineup again. Gathers, Gould, Barbua, Wilson, and Evan Scott will begin the second half. Right to left comes Bull City. They come and play to Parker in the backcourt. Parker leans over the dribble and comes across into the front court, works it left. Now finds Nasikas. Nasikas against Garrett, matching 5s on your scorecard. Here comes Nasikas to the free throw line, hands it off to Landon, and Landon walked. Well, there's your first defensive stop of hopefully many. Now they need to turn it into points and get back in this contest.
As Nasikas checked in, he only played the first half of the first half. First 10 minutes, and he set out.
Gould across into the front court. They face the zone now. Gould works it right now, works it back to the left with a stutter step dribble. Bounce pass left corner to Garrett. Garrett on the fly to the baseline. Lays it up, no good. That's Gathers. Rebound to Barbua. 5-footer with the lane is missed. Rebound comes down to Nokaya. Nokaya finds Thompson. Thompson front court to the right, works off the Nokaya screen. Top of the circle on the left side is Parker. Parker, right-handed dribble, chased out to the timeline by Scott. Parker crosses left, gets to the free throw line. 14-footer, rimming, no. Rebound, Landon. Landon, double fake, reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Landon, ball free. Comes down to the Warriors, and here they come. It's Gathers on the fly. Gathers going in, right-hand scoop, yes!
Gathers picked up the rebound and says, I got this coast-to-coast left side.
9 for Gathers, 52-35. A minute plus gone by in the second half. Nasikas off to the right. Nasikas on the drive to the baseline. Slipped, and he walked.
Nasikas with the walk. I believe he might have slipped on his own body.
Oh, man. Gould with a pass ahead to Gathers. Gathers on the fly, left baseline to the hole. Lays it up, no good. Rebound on the floor. Landon comes down with it. 8 rebounds for Landon this evening. Minute and a half gone by in the second half. Nokaya, 3-ball left corner. Rimming, no. Rebound tap. Landon has it. Follow, good.
Landon pretty much put his body on Barbua. He was able to come down with the rebound.
Landon with 6, 54-35, and 18:35 remaining in the ball game. Gould stutter step dribble off to the left. Works off the Barbua screen. Comes up shooting. Missing. Rebound, Scott. Double fake, goes back up, had it shoved back in his face. Parker the rebound. And now Parker has it on the push. Ahead to Thompson. Thompson on the fly to the right, comes up shooting, missing. Rebound, Barboa. 7 rebounds for him. Hands it to Gould. Chance to cut it to 17. Here comes Gould. Spins on the dribble. Works it back out to the left. Cross-court pass right side to Gathers. Gathers guarded by Parker. Over the top pass to Gould. Between the circles, 3-point strike. Gould stutter step dribble off the Barboa screen. Stutter step dribble comes back out between the circles near the timeline. Gould feeds it left side to Scott. Back out front. Gould, a straight on 3. Short. Rebound on the floor. Comes back outside to Jalen Wilson. Out to Gathers. 3-ball right wing. Nope. Out of bounds on an air ball. It goes to Bull City Prep.
Yes, Gathers. That's his 3rd air ball from 3 tonight.
Not the way to get back into the ball game. 54-35 and 17-18 remaining in the contest. In the front court is Parker. Parker feeds it right side to Thompson. A.J. holds and looks for the ball over his head. Comes out front to Nasikas. Dumps a bounce pass to Landon. Landon out to the left wing on the drive left of the lane. Runs into Barboa. Left it no good. Rebound Landon. Good and a foul. And he is working toward a double-double. Foul is charged to Barboa. 2 fouls on Barboa. First foul of the second half. And Landon working with 8 points and now 11 rebounds in the contest. He has been the rebounding force. Gives the ball a spin. Big deep breath. Eyes it, shoots it, missed it. Rebound chased down by Jashawn Wilson. Hands to Gathers. 56-35. Out front, Wilson. Wilson works his way to the right. Landon picked his pocket. Ball free. Nasikas comes up with it. Nasikas on the fly in the front court. Finds Parker. 3-ball left wing. Nope. Rebound Barboa. He's got 9 rebounds. Hands to Gould, and here they come on the push. Gould in the front court. Gould on the drive right of the lane. Steps through with a lefty layup. Missed. Rebound on the floor. Nokaya had it. Lost it. No. Wait a minute. Nope. It's going to go to Bull City. Into the game, Jeremiah Benson. Benson in for the first time in the second half. Benson, Gould, Garrett, Barboa, and Scott. Here comes Thompson on the drive. He lays it in. A.J. Thompson, his first bucket of the second half. He's got 15. Gould comes right back and throws it away.
It's right there on the pass by
they
Wilson
say it's tipped
to
out.
Gathers. It was tipped. So it's going to be Mighty Warriors ball.
So no turnover there. But they have been outscored here in the second half early, the same way they were outscored early in the first half. Gathers driving left baseline all the way. Had his shot blocked, but a foul call. Gathers shoots 2.
Foul's going to pick up Naskauskas. That's a first-team foul.
And he's got 4 fouls. Nasikas fouls out. That's why he didn't play much of the first half. He had foul trouble. Amir Thomas will come on for him. Thomas in, Nasikas out. Nasikas departs with 4 fouls.
So Mari's first time checking in the second half. So 16-11 left in the second half.
Gathers gets ready. Oh, that's a violation, shouldn't it? He wasn't ready to shoot it.
It's been a violation.
That's a violation. Yep. No, that violation is against Gathers. And he hits the second free throw. So he only gets 1 because of that violation. 3 points in the second half for Devontae Gathers. 58-36, 4 minutes gone in the second half. Parker creeps off to the right, now comes back to the left, works off the screen, gets into the lane, finds Nokaya, jumps the pass underneath, and it's stolen by Scott. Back comes Gould, and he throws it away again. So, in such a hurry to get up the floor.
And no one for the Mighty Warriors is ready offensively. You need to start looking ahead.
Parker across in the front court, turns on the dribble, works it to the 3-point stripe, finds Landon, driving right baseline all the way for the 2-hand dunk.
Dunked it right on Barboa.
He's got 10. He's got a double-double. And here they come again with a steal from Amir Thomas. Thomas on the fly, right of the lane, all the way to the hoop. Right-hand layup is good.
Not even contested. right there
And
by Gould.
They're trying to put this away early. Here comes Garrett on the fly. Right baseline all the way. Shoots it up. No good. Garrett gets the offensive rebound, but it's tapped out of bounds, and it'll belong to Bull City Prep.
Omari Johnson checking back in for Mighty Warriors. Checking out of the game is Benson.
62-36 and 15-18 remaining in this contest. The Warriors have come out flat, and they have remained flat for the rest of this game. Tabor leans over the dribble in the front court against Scott. Finds Nokaya. 3-ball right wing. Bank, no. Rebound, Barbua. And now Barbua has a double-double. Garrett in the front court, outside right. Approaches the three-point stripe. Takes the three, and he hits it.
Right there by Gathers. Finally, he's 1 for 3 from 3 tonight.
62-39, 14:47 remaining in the game. Tabor across into the front court. Leans over the dribble with a left hand. Finds Landon. Landon holds and looks. Out front, Tabor. Tabor with a fake. 3-point stripe straight on. Crossover dribble. Now finds Thomas. Thomas on the fly into the lane. Over the top pass to Landon. Goes up, two-hand dunk.
Great drop pass right there to London, and he went up strong.
He's got 12. Gathers a three. Missed it right side. Landon another rebound. 12 rebounds tonight for Landon. Tabor comes across into the front court. Tabor leans over the dribble. Finds Nakaya. Nakaya works it to the foul line, gets in the lane, comes out to Thompson. 3-ball left wing, in and out. Rebound, Landon nearly got that one, but it's tipped down to the Warriors. Coming across into the front court is Amiri Johnson. Johnson on the drive left of the lane, comes up shooting, missing. Rebound, Barbua, follow, no. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson will come out to the corner. Now charge down the left baseline, comes back out to Gould. Gould drives right baseline, bounce pass will head out of bounds. Ay, ay, ay.
Turnover.
Where have we heard that before? Tabor will walk it up for Bull City Prep, leading, 64-39 and 13:38 remaining in the game, and we get a whistle. Oh, we had a substitution. That's what happened. 13:35 remaining in the game. They come and play to Tabor. Tabor will come across into the front court. Tabor holds and looks, works his way right to left, now back to right. Tabor charges down the lane, right-hand layup, good. They're making this look too easy. Garrett comes right back for the Warriors. Garrett on the fly all the way, right-hand layup, scoop, no. Rebound comes down to Tabor. It's been that kind of night for the Warriors. Back comes Tabor in the front court. Tabor outside left. Tabor keeps his dribble against Scott, now comes out near the timeline. Tabor leans over the dribble against Scott in the front court. 13 minutes remaining. Tabor turns on the dribble and a 5-second violation.
That puts the Mighty Warriors, gets some life for the Mighty Warriors with a turnover.
But trailing 66-39, they have not been able to take advantage of opportunities that they've had. Garrett leaves it for Gould. Across into the front court, now finds Garrett, back to Gould. Gould out front, finds Barbua, back to Garrett, reverse layup, miss! Rebound comes down to Tyler Smith. Back comes Thompson. Thompson in the front court, leaves it for Tabor for three. Short, rebound, snatched down by Gould. Back come the Mighty Warriors on the push. Gould in the front court, stutter step dribble, works it right, now works it left, gets down the lane, ball poked away, stolen by Thomas, ahead to Parker. Parker on the fly, two-hand dunk. His first bucket of the second half, and a delay of game has been called against Bull City Prep for that dunk. 68-39, and they're showing off in all kinds of ways. 12 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Gould has it out front to the free throw line. Barbua, double fake, shoots it up. Nope, drew the foul, and Barbua shoots a pair. Foul is charged to Thomas. That's his first. 2 fouls on Bull City Prep. Barbua to the free throw line. Barbua's free throw is an air ball. It has been that kind of night. (68-39), 12:09 left. Barbua again, rimming, good. He got the second one. Barboa hits 1 of 2. He's 1 for 4 from the foul line tonight. 68-40 and 12 minutes remaining. Tabor across into the front court, finds Parker off to the right. Parker comes back out front to Thompson. Thompson holds and looks. Shoots a pass underneath to Parker. Parker comes back out to the left wing. Thomas has it. Deep on the left side. Thomas on the walk to the right. Guarded by Gould loosely, out near the timeline. Now finds Tabor on the fly. His layup is blocked and cleared by Barboa. 13 rebounds for Barboa tonight. Scott comes across into the front court. Scott lost the ball. Tabor with a steal. Back comes Bull City Prep. Tabor steps through. Layup, miss. Tip to the floor. Out of bounds. Goes down to the Mighty Warriors.
68-40 as the Bull City Prep has controlled this game since the opening tip.
11:24 remaining, and they nearly get another steal there. Amiri Johnson comes in play to Gathers. Free throw line, Barboa charging in. Right hand layup is good. Barboa now has 15. 68-42, 11 minutes to go. Thompson off to the right. Thompson with a fake three-point stripe. Comes back out to the right side. Left of the lane is Scott. Dumps a pass underneath the board. Back to Scott. 18-footer left wing. Air ball. Rebound snatched down by Evan Scott. Back comes Gould on the drive. Right baseline. Spins into the lane. Hands it off to Barboa, and he lays it in.
Barboa with 4 straight points for the Mighty Warriors.
17 for Barboa along with 12 rebounds. 10.5 minutes left. 68-44. Bull City Prep the lead and the ball. On the right side is Parker. Parker holds and looks. Guarded by Scott. Parker on the fly to the right baseline. Shoots it up no good. Drew the foul. He'll shoot a pair. That foul is charged to Amiri Johnson. That's his first. And 2 team fouls. To the free throw line is Jashawn Parker. He is 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. 68-44. Bull City Prep has led from the word go. Free throw number 1, got it. 18 points for Parker tonight. And that is, it's still 3 players in double figures. I beg your pardon. No, 4 players in double figures. Blake Landon has 8 points in the second half. He's got 12 in the game. Second free throw missed. Barbu with a rebound. He's got 14 rebounds tonight. And now Gould trots it up. 10-20 remaining. Left wing 3 for Gathers is good. His second from distance. 3 for 6 from the free throw line. It's a 30-second timeout, and we'll step aside with him. 69-47, Bull City Prep on the Mount Zion Maya Warriors Basketball Network. $10:15 remaining in the contest. 69 for Bull City Prep, 47 for the Mount Zion Maya Warriors. Petey Doris will take you the rest of the way.
All right, thank you there, Brian. The Mighty Warriors try to cut into this deficit, 69-47. Bringing the ball up the court for the Bull City Prep is Thompson. Thompson gets it from Parker. Parker back to Thompson across the timeline. Calling out a play, looking right side over to Tarver. Tarver's got the ball on the right side. Guarded, gets a high screen back out to Smith. Smith left side to Thompson. Thompson gets plenty of room and goes up with a slam, and it bounces off. Long rebounded by Parker. Parker right side over to Tarver. Tarver between the circles at the logo. Calls out a play, gets a high screen by Smith. Working left side, going into the lane, puts a shot up, and it's no good. Offensive foul. Got a foul on Tarver right there on a drive. Tarver tried to pull for the high screen, go left of the screen. Tried to go up strong, but he was set up with a foul. Working the left side for the Mighty Warriors is Gould. Gould left side to Gathers. Gathers with 3, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson coming that ball down the court. Dribbling left-handed, go into paint, 15-foot elbow shot, pulls it out. Parker with the ball rolling left side. Picks up his dribble, crosses the man over, finds Thompson. Thompson top of the key. holds the ball, works it down low to Smith. Smith double teamed out to Parker. Parker left side, puts it on the floor, goes in the lane, right-handed shot, no, and it's good.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Counted basket right there by Parker as the Bull City Prep leads 71-47. Checking in the game will be Nocala. Checking out of the game will be Amari Thomas. Set the lineup real quick for Bull City Prep. Nocala, Smith, Thompson, Parker, and looks like Tarber. For the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors in the game, Scott, Gathers, Barbua, and let's see who else is Gould. Coming down with a rebound as Mighty Warriors off the missed free throw, coming left, right, and it's blocked. And it was thrown to the stands almost. Barbua with a follow-up, and it's good. Big block right there by Tyler Smith
19,
on the shot by Johnson.
19 for Barbua tonight.
Left side from the three, it's no good. Short rebounded by Barbua. Working left, coming down the court as Gathers across the timeline. Looks left side, finds his man in the corner. Shot goes up, and it's a miss. Comes down with it with Parker. Parker working right to left. Coming across the timeline, three-quarter cross-court pass. Gathers to Thompson. Thompson, corner three, and it's good.
Bang, bang, bang.
As it was a long two.
Oh, they give him 2.
Correction for Parker.
He's got 17.
Working left to right is the Mighty Warriors in the corner is Gathers. Gathers for another three, and it's good. As he is just, as he's going down the court, playing the violin.
String
it's
music.
Gathers. Bull City Prep leads 73-52. 8:08 left here in the second half.
Gathers has 19 points.
Working right side is Tarber. Tarber's in the perimeter, puts it on the floor, finds, passes deflected, and coming up with it is Smith. Smith comes back down the court, Euro step, right-handed layup, Barbara with the block. Coming down with the ball with Bull City Prep again is Tarber.
15 offensive rebounds for Bull City Prep tonight.
Oh, careless foul right there by Evan Scott and the Mighty Warriors. Checking out of the game is Thompson for Bull City Prep. Checking in the game is Nikauskas. Parker inbounds the ball backcourt to Tarber. Tarber calls out a play for three-quarters court. Pushes right side, and Nocala with three, and it's off the back of the rim. Big rebounded by Tarbo. He stole it right from Barbua underneath. Calls out a play, calls Parker off. Goes between the circles, working right side, crosses man up. Pass to the left elbow to Nocala. Nocala holds it with the right hand. Bounce, chest pass to Gat, and we have a loose ball, and comes up with it is Tarber. Tarber to Parker for the three, deep three. Barbula comes up with a rebound high off the glass.
14 rebounds
pushes
for the
ahead
big
of
man.
Gathers. Gathers looks like he want to attempt three. Hands it off to Johnson. Johnson goes in the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound to come down is Smith. Smith hands it off to Parker. Parker coming to the right side of the court. Going all the way in the lane. Euro step, hands off Nocala. Nocala with the kiss off the glass, and it's good.
That's his first 2-point goal tonight.
Yes, a cross-court pass to Gathers. Gathers all the way down, up with a layup for the Mighty Warriors. Fast transition basketball. The Mighty Warriors trail 75-54 as Parker hands it off to Smith. Smith goes up and draws the foul. Great look right there by Parker. Hands it off to Smith. Smith goes straight up and it's stripped. Calls it a personal foul. And he's going to the free throw line. 6:38 left here, and it's in that game.
This was a 30-point deficit once upon a time, so the Warriors are trying to get back into it.
First shot by Smith is no good. Smith will be shooting two. Let's set the lineups real quick. Smith, Parker, Nikauskas, Nocala, and Tarber on the court for Bull City Prep. Barbua, Johnson, Gould, Gathers, and Scott. Scott's got the ball handed off. Gathers with deep three, and it's blocked. Rebounded by Smith. Smith hands it off to Tarber. Tarber comes across timeline, dribble left side, goes into paint, goes up with a left-handed layup, blocked by Barbua. Coming down with it is Tarber with his own block shot. Spins
Stepped
out
over and back.
across midcourt. Checking in the game for the Mighty Warriors is Brody. Brody checking in the game as Amiri Johnson goes out. This is Brody's first game. First time in the game. 6:09 mark here. Gathers got the ball on the right side. Top of the court to Gould's inside right elbow shot. Good.
His first bucket of the second half.
As Tabor hands it off to Parker. Parker comes across the timeline, dribbles between the circles. Looking right side at Tarver. Tarver gets a screen, rolls right, goes up in the lane, right-handed layup, and it's rebounded by Barbue. Pushes it ahead. Got it, Gathers in the corner. Gather with three, and it's good.
Wow.
As Gathers playing the violin right here. Coming in the game is Wilson. Stepping out of the game will be Scott.
Gathers in the second half from three, 4 for 7.
12 points. As Bull City Prep still leads 75-59. 5:28 left here. Parker comes across the timeline, dribbles left side, finds Ocala as Gathers with the steal. Gathers will lay iron, and he gets blocked.
That's the game in microcosm right there. That is the game in microcosm.
As Gathers missed a dunk. As Noskauskas from the right baseline corner for three, and it's good.
Put it in the book.
78-59, 5-minute mark here in the second half. Gathers drives, gets blocked from the back by Smith.
And Gathers' confidence is shook. Gathers' confidence is shook after that missed dunk.
Noskauskas for corner three again, and it's a rebound by Barbua. Barbua is 16th rebound tonight. Coming out of court for Mighty Warriors Gould, and his pass was deflected.
A lot to answer for tonight for the Warriors, but you want the game in microcosm? That missed dunk that could have brought the lead to 14. Noskauskas takes advantage on the other end, bangs home a three, and this game's in the book.
Yes, it's down low as Barbua. Barbua goes up strong, draws a foul. Stay tuned to the Cardinal Dental postgame. We'll have an interview with Coach Barnett after the conclusion of this game. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on SHNsports.com/TSH and also on network1sports.com/station/Triangle Sports Hub and also Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Facebook page. First shot by Barbua.
It's good. Got the first one down.
4:32 left here in the second half. Second shot by Barbua is no good. Rebound and controlled by Wilson. Wilson loses it to Ocala. Ocala hands it off to Parker. Parker coming across the timeline. Three-quarter court, half court. Comes across quarter court, driving in the lane, puts up a left-handed runner, and it's good.
He has done it all tonight.
Gathers, looks like he wants to attempt the three as he's double-teamed by Ocala and Noskauskas. Cross-court pass over to Gould, and it's good.
That's Wilson who banged home a three.
Parker comes across the timeline, dribbling right side, going, looks like he wants to find something down low. Finds Parker.
Stepped out of bounds.
He
walked.
Traveled. Landon traveled.
Now with 3:59 left, how big is that missed dunk? That was a 5-point swing.
5-point swing right on the dunk. Working right side is going up in the lane, double punch, and he puts up a shot, was Wilson. So he's going to go to free throw line. Foul is on
Tyler Smith.
Tyler Smith for Bull City.
And he's got 4 fouls.
Wilson eyes the basket, puts up a shot, and it goes in. So right now, if missed dunk, they'd be in single digits, be down by 9.
They would be down by 9. That
11.
That 5-point swing hurt.
Second free throw is good. 3:49 left here. We're going to take a timeout with Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion to score. Bull City Prep, 80. Your Mighty Warriors, 65. Welcome back out of the full timeout by the Mighty Warriors. Your Mighty Warriors trail Bull City Prep 80-65 on this gorgeous Monday afternoon in Bull City. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on network1sports.com/Triangle Sports Hub and also SHN Sports. Parker inbounds the ball, hits it off to Thompson. Thompson slow dribble across three-quarter court, calls out a play with a 15-point lead. Swings it over to Parker, left side. Parker gets a swing by Nocala. Nocala is rolling on the screen. Parker goes up with a right-handed layup, and it's no good. Gets a foul and goes to the free throw line. Bull City, difference in what Bull City Prep and the Mighty Warriors definitely is free throws tonight.
Yep. Not only that, from the word go, Bull City has attacked the basket.
First free throw by Parker is no good.
They have attacked the basket. They have been absolutely stellar from three-point range. And again, I point to that missed dunk by Devontae Gathers. He makes that dunk. It's less than 10. The lead's less than 10. Well, there's two misses right there.
Second free throw by Parker is no good. Coming that ball is Gould. Gould works the right side between his legs. Chest pass to Wilson. Wilson to Gathers. Gathers in the corner. Pass back out to Gathers. Gould's got the ball in the right corner over to Wilson. Wilson with three, and it's no good. Long range over Barbua. Barbua with the putback.
Well, it's down to 13. You got plenty of time, but you got to get a stop.
Yes, you need a big stop. The next two possessions by Bull City. Working the top of the perimeter is Thompson between the circles, left, right side over to Parker. Parker gets a high screen by Landon. Rolls left, bounce pass to Landon. Landon goes up strong and it's good.
Man, that's what they've done all night.
Goal comes across the timeline, is picked up by Thompson. Right side to Wilson. Wilson puts the ball on the floor two times. Throws into Barbua, gets the ball back. Is Wilson with the two. Back and forth right now.
7 for Wilson, but you got to get a stop here. You got plenty of time, need a stop, and that answers that.
There's your and one right there by Thompson. Just 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. And one. Thompson heads to the free throw line, and the careless foul was on Wilson.
Wow. Oh, chance after chance they've had to get back in this game. They had it as close as 13, but.
And we have a full timeout here. Bull City Prep takes the full timeout with a lead, 84-69. You're listening to Mighty Warriors basketball on Triangle Sports Hub. Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout, the Mighty Warriors trail 84-69 to Bull City Prep. Like you said earlier, Bull City Prep has been on the go since go.
Yeah. And they're a couple buckets from putting this game away.
Thompson shooting of an and one, and it's good. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Also, we have a doubleheader action as the varsity boys for the Mighty Warriors versus the Bull City Prep will be at the conclusion of this game. Coming down the ball is Brody. Brody to Gathers. Gathers for three, and it's good.
Another one from distance.
That's 5 threes by Gathers. But Gathers had to get some momentum after his missed dunk. Working the right side of the court. Coming down the court is Gould as he is fouled. And Gould will be shooting 2.
Gould, if I'm reading this right, Gathers has 27 points. He's got 27 points.
Gathers
20 in the second half.
20 points in the second half. That's 5 threes at least.
Got to have these.
First free throw is no good by Gathers.
Well, if you're Gould, you want to put this one down, cut this lead to a dozen. It's 4 possessions with plenty of time left, and he doesn't get either of them.
Second free throw is no good. Bringing the ball down the court, right side is Thompson. Thompson calls out a play, gets a high screen by Landon, rolls between the circles. Guarded tightly by Wilson.
Keep him out there. Keep him out there.
All the way out the timeline. Parker's got the ball, guarded by Brody. Gets a high screen by Niskowskis. Goes up with a layup, and it's good off the left side. Great great screen right there by Nocala.
He's had an answer every time.
Birdie brings the ball down the court, looks ahead to Wilson. Wilson with a reverse layup, and it's good. 87-47. 87-74, correction.
You got 90 seconds left. You got to get a stop here.
Inside the Cardinal Dental final minutes. Parker's got the ball between the circles, guarded tightly by Birdie, works right side, goes up with a Euro step, and it's no good. Coming down with it was Wilson. Wilson to Gathers. Gathers guarded tightly by Nocaliscus and goes up with a runner.
Get down
Gets a
there.
shooter's roll.
29 for Gathers.
Gathers with 29 of the Mighty Warriors 76.
Now you got to get a stop here. It's an 11-point game. Oh, free ball.
And Gathers comes up with the steal, finds Barbua. Barbua with the layup, and it's no good. Rebounded by Niskauskas. Niskauskas calls for help, and we have a timeout. Bull City Prep. We have an injured player. And we're going to take a quick break also. You've been listening to Mighty Warriors basketball, 87-76, Bull City. Coming at it.
.30 seconds left, 87-78, sealed by Gould, flying, shooting, scoring, timeout called
We have a
by the
timeout.
Warriors.
And the Warriors are down by 7. 27.1 seconds, and the Mighty Warriors cut the deficit, 87-80.
They were down by 28
28
in the
at
second
one point.
half, and it's a 7-point game. There's no shot clock. We got to tell the fans, there's no shot clock available to the Warriors in this game, and if it were, it would be turned off. Now you're down 7. This is the closest they have been since early in the first half. I would turn the pressure on right now. Make it hard for them to get the ball inbounds.
Yes, 27.1 left. You would definitely set up in a full court press as Bull City is inbounding the ball.
Don't let them get the ball inbounds. Don't let them get the ball inbounds. You want to make it as tough as possible for Bull City Prep to get the ball inbounds. It should be 5 seconds.
And we have no 5-second calls. Nocala gets the ball, cross-court pass over to Niskauskas. Niskauskas.
Foul. You got to foul.
20 seconds left. Niskauskas looking.
You got to foul.
And Nocala, and we have a foul. Wasted 12 seconds.
If you didn't get the steal in the backcourt, you had to foul immediately.
I
And
think
it's a 1-and-1, 15.8 left.
Nocala right here will be shooting 1-and-1.
Working on 14 points.
First free throw rims out. Barbua with the
Gotta
rebound.
hurry.
14
Gotta
seconds. You got to
hurry.
pull it ahead. Right side is Gould. Gould goes in the lane, finds his Gathers for 3, and it's no good. Barbua with the putback.
Good job,
And we
Barbua.
have a trail 87-82. 4.3 left.
But it's still a 2-possession game. There was so much time. If you could have
12
that time
seconds.
back if you had fouled immediately in the backcourt. Now there's only 4.3 left. It's a 5-point game. If you don't get the steal, you have to foul.
Have to foul.
Again, if you don't get – hey, North Carolina, Duke, 1995. If you don't get the steal
Foul.
immediately, you have to foul. Make them earn it at the free throw line. A great job by the Warriors cutting 20 points off of this lead, but they just may have run out of time.
Yes, they are running out of time. Like you said, it worked 12 seconds off the clock. The Bull City Prep got the ball all the way ahead, and the Ocala passed Niskauskas 3 times.
Yep. And you could have fouled him at any one of those times.
I mean, one thing, for example, is you had a 5-second call that was not called.
That was
by the
not
official.
called.
everybody was looking at Coach Barnett trying to find out how many timeouts he had. And
well, you
that
need to know that immediately.
And inbounding the ball will be Nocala for Bull City Prep.
I'd make it as tough as possible to inbounds.
Bull City Prep running the baseline, hands it off to Parker. Parker was
stepped
fouled.
out of bounds. No, he did not.
And there was a foul on Brody.
And that's going to do it.
As he stepped right on the sideline, but there was no call. So he will head to the free throw line, will be Parker.
Parker has missed his last 3 free throws. He's got 24 points tonight.
1.8 left. Parker's free throw is no good.
Wow. 4 straight misses for Parker.
Second free throw is good.
He's got it.
And we have a timeout. The Mighty Warriors burn their final timeout as they trail by 6 with just 1.8 left.
Oh,
not sure if it's
gracious.
It's the coaching or the players not know what to do. When you let 12 seconds.
In a situation like that, it's kind of a little bit of both. I didn't see the coach immediately call for a foul, but in that kind of situation, Pete, you've seen it, I've seen it over many years. In that situation, if you're trying to get the ball back, if you do not get the steal immediately, you had to foul.
Yes.
Oh, you had to foul there. A great effort by the Warriors to get back in the game. 6-point game, 1.8 seconds left, and they got to come the full length of the floor.
Balboa, it be inbounding the ball over to Gathers. Gathers steps in, puts up a 3 and a buzzer, and it's high off the glass. And that will do
what a game.
It for the post-grad from Mighty Warriors, Mount Zion, as the Bull City Prep win 88-82.
What a ball game.
You've been
what
listening to Mighty Warriors basketball. We're going to come right back here with Cardinal Dental post-game and a coach, Barnett. Welcome back. Out of the final score, the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors 88. Mount Zion Mighty Warriors 82. Bull City Prep 82. We got Coach Barnett standing by courtside with us. Coach, what an exciting game there towards the end. You guys trailed by Coach Barnett. As you guys trailed by as many as 30 in the first half, but you guys come back towards the end of the game. Bring us through. You guys trailed by as many as 30 in the first half. You guys come back to cut the lead within 2 possessions. Take us through some of the timeouts, what you told your boys coming in out of the timeouts.
You're exactly right. At one point we were down by probably anywhere from 28 to 30. I think they got the wind taken out of their sails. Played a pretty good team in Bull City Prep. What I kept telling them was, you got to believe. You're going to have to believe that we can make stops. Okay, I told them that Bull City Prep is probably going to get a little bit overconfident because they have such a big lead. I said, you can come back. Be careful on your shot selection. You know, watch your turnovers. Attack the basket. Know when we're in the bonus. Those kind of basic things with basketball. A lot of these guys are, kind of the younger side of prep. Got a couple of seniors, and we do have post-grads, of course. So they're learning, and this is basically just our third game, if not our 4th game of the regular season.
Yeah, Coach. You coming into the fight, obviously the momentum switch was right there when Gathers missed his own dunk. Kind of lost some momentum. But when you took the timeout, you kept taking timeouts under a minute. But did you tell? We noticed with the clock, you guys had 27 seconds left, only down by 5, and you guys didn't take no timeouts. You guys didn't foul immediately. Is that something that you had planned not to foul and not put them on the free throw line? Because in the second half is when Bull City Prep missed most of their free throws.
Right. What my strategy was, if you put them on the line, knowing they're a good three-point team, I didn't feel like that was a good idea at that point. I wanted to get it down a little bit. I really didn't want to foul at all because we were in the bonus so early. I was trying to get them to believe that they can get some 5-second calls. They can do some trapping. When I put number Miles Brody out there, number
21.
21, he was a catalyst. Even though he's the smallest and probably the youngest, I put him out there because I knew that he was well rested and he could create some turnovers.
All right, that was Coach Barnett with the Bull City Prep. Mount Zion Prep, as they fell at home by 6, 88-82. We're going to come right back here. You're listening to the home of the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion. Welcome back as we have the doubleheader as the Bull City Prep is matching up with the Varsity Boys from Mount Zion. I'm Petey Doris with your call with Brian Snow tonight. We're just under a minute away from getting started here. Brian, different type of momentum now. We got 4 quarters, not 2 halves. As
I haven't done a game with 2 halves in a long time.
I know, I felt like, I might have been in that D1 atmosphere, but
yeah.
as we'll see what Coach Baines for the Mighty Warriors, if they can, make it 4 in a row in a matter of a week.
Well, we had a great one Saturday.
Yes.
Coming down to the wire with Cape Fear. In fact, it was a buzzer beater that got them the win by Isaac Weaver in honor of his dad, Tracy Weaver, a.k.a. Big Tex, as I had a conversation with his mom right after that game on Saturday. The horn's going to sound. We're going to get our pregame festivities started from here at the table with the Mighty Warriors of Mount Zion seeking 4 in a row as they go up against Bull City Prep. And our PA announcer will get the festivities started. And Pete's back here at the table, and we're going to get our pregame festivities started. So we'll step aside for 90 seconds, and we'll get you ready for tonight's second game of our doubleheader with Mount Zion and Bull City Prep after this on the Mount Zion Warriors Basketball Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and sports fans from all across the nation. We're here in the Mighty Warriors Den as the Mount Zion Varsity National Basketball Team will be facing Bull City Prep right in front of us as me and Brian Snowman the Snow is standing by with me. Brian?
Let's go to the public address and pick up tonight's starting lineups. Mark Keyshawn Brown along with Trayvon Bird, Mike Wallace, Zanja Lee, and Jayton Hester for the visiting Bull City Prep. Let's pick up the starting lineups for the Mighty Warriors. Finney, Leach, Caesar, and Dawkins, your starting lineup for the Mighty Warriors, coming off of a buzzer beater win, a buzzer beater comeback win versus the Hurricanes of Cape Fear Academy. For Bull City Prep, they go red top, red bottoms with the white stripes down the pants and on top of the jerseys with the white numbers and lettering. For the Warriors, they go white tops, white bottoms, and maroon numbers trimmed in Vegas gold. The first quarter of tonight's game brought to you in part by our good friends at Arena Sports Net, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan. With the call of the first quarter, here's Petey Doris.
Thank you there, Brian. Up to jump for Bull City Prep. If I can see a number here. Looks like Wallace will be jumping up against Mighty Warriors Finney. We have Wallace and Finney at midcourt jumping the ball up. The Bull City Prep working left to right. Mighty Warriors working right to left as Finney controlled the dribble ahead to Caesar. Caesar goes up with the right-handed layup and it's good.
Good start for the Warriors. Good start.
Warriors set up in that one full court man-to-man press. Bringing the ball down the court is Hester. Hester comes across the timeline, dribbling left side, calls out a play right side over to Bird. Bird stands about 28 feet from the goal on the right perimeter. Top of the key over to Wallace. Wallace left side to Bird. Bird takes 2 steps in, right side over to Lee. Lee right corner over to Bird. Back to cross court pass to Bird is
good
out
job.
of bounds.
Good job on defense. Good job on defense.
As Bull City Prep doesn't set up in their full court press. Inbound the ball is Keyshawn. Keyshawn to Rashawn. Rashawn comes across 3/4 court, calls out a play before he gets to the timeline. Right side to Keyshawn. Swings to the head of Caesar. Caesar looked like he wanted to take a chest pass down low, but he pulls it back out. As Leach over to Rashawn. Rashawn back to Keyshawn. Swinging an outside perimeter matchup. Caesar's got the ball top of the key, left side to Rashawn. Rashawn in the corner, bounce pass, top of the key. 15-foot shot is good. Finney with a good fadeaway shot. Your Mighty Warriors lead 4-0. 6:50 left here in the first quarter.
Good start by the Warriors.
Bird brings the ball down the court, looks left side over to Brown. Brown back to Bird. Bird between the circles, looking left side. Big shot by Brown for no good on a 3. Wallace with the big long rebound and outlet pass to Bird. Bird top of the key. Right side to Hester. Hester puts it on the floor. Chest pass to Bird. Bird with 3 and it's front rim. Long rebounded by Wallace. Wallace to Bird. Bird trailing, goes up and is stripped.
Lost the ball. Lost the ball.
And it was stripped by Finney off of Bird, out of bounds. The Bull City Prep. 2 turnovers right there by Bull City Prep. Both of them out of bounds. Careless passing. Was a great defense by Mighty Warriors.
But they can't give up offensive rebounds to this lengthy ball club.
Yes. Rashawn's got the ball deep in the corner. Puts it on the floor, goes with a Euro step layup and it's good.
Nice job.
Rashawn right there is bringing the ball down the court is Bird. Bird looks left side, finds his man in the corner. Brown back to Bird and deep in the post. Pulls it all the way back out, top of the key over to Lee. Lee working the right side over to Hester. Hester facing that 2-3 zone. Pulls it out to a man-to-man. Right side, penetrates right, swings it over left side. Drives, puts up a shot, blocked by Finney. Coming down with it is Rashawn. Rashawn coming across timeline, no look pass down to Finney.
Oh, what a catch.
Finney's
What a catch.
Deep in the post, puts a shot up, and he draws a foul.
What a catch by Finney. That ball was deflected, but Finney able to reach up with his left hand, pull it down, and he works his way to the free throw line.
And puts the big man Wallace first foul of the game. 5:28 left here in the first half. Finney headed to the free throw line. Great no-look pass by Rashawn all the way down to the left corner of the post. It's pretty deep underneath.
That was a 60-foot pass that he made.
Yes. Bull City Prep has not scored tonight as their Mighty Warriors lead 7-0. Early here, 3 minutes gone away in the first quarter.
Well, they had a bad start on Saturday afternoon. Much better start tonight.
Second free throw is rims out. Coming down with the rebound was Bird. Bird guarded tightly by
Lost
Dawkins.
the ball.
He loses it, comes up with it is Lee. Lee is fouled.
That's a good call.
And his foul is going to be on Cesar. Cesar picks up the first Warriors foul. Both team fouls got one. 5:20 left here in the first quarter. Hester backcourt pass to Bird. Ooh, pulls it back out. Backcourt pass to Bird. Bird, the 6'9" point guard here. Bird guarded tightly by Dawkins. Chest pass over left side. Shot goes up and it's good. Keyshawn Brown with the first points for Bull City Prep.
First field goal in 5 attempts.
Chest pass for Dawkins to Cesar. Cesar in the lane goes up. Rebounded by Bird. 7-3 is your score. 4:58 left here. Bird coast to coast. Right, left-handed layup, no good. Followed deeply by Wallace, and Wallace slams it home. 7-5 is your score as the chains on the goals still rattle to our right. Finney with a Euro step
Nice
baseline
job.
shot. Put back Finney's 4th point tonight. 5 points by Finney. 9-5. Bird breaks a full court press. Right side to Lee. Lee drives baseline. Good. As he got between the baseline and Finney. Finney comes across the timeline. Finds Cesar. Cesar over to Rashawn. Rashawn deep in the corner, right side. Over to Keyshawn. Keyshawn bounce passes it to Finney. Finney with the 17-footers deflected.
It's blocked.
And it was blocked
By Wallace.
Coming down the court is Lee. Lee ahead to Hester. Hester bounce passes it at baseline turnover.
3 turnovers.
3 turnovers by Bull City Prep.
3 turnovers, early turnovers against Bull City Prep. They're playing under control but out of control, and it's allowed the Warriors to get this lead.
Checking the game for the first time for Bull City Prep is Robert Thompson. Checking out in the game is Hester. That's Hester's second of 3 turnovers for Bull City Prep. As Leach is in the backcourt, bringing the ball 3-quarter court, working the right side. Looks over to Baines on the sideline. Gets a play, looks right side to Cesar. Cesar deep in the corner, guarded tightly. Puts ball in the court.
Nice.
Pass to Keyshawn. Keyshawn goes up left-handed.
Yes!
And it's good. Keyshawn with the big left-handed layup. As he puts his body, scoops his body right in, draws the foul, and is going to go to free throw line, shooting the old-fashioned 1-and-1.
Great job by Kayshawn Leach attacking the basket.
Keyshawn's free throws no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson gets a rebound, loses it. Dawkins. Dawkins with the left-handed layup, and it's good. Bull City Prep trail 13-7 against the Mighty Warriors. Bird coming down the court, coast to coast.
Whoops.
Puts up a dunk, followed by Wallace. Wallace shot put back is good.
That nearly fell out.
Yes, as the goal was still rattling. Dawkins with the full court pass. Fakes, goes up strong with the right-handed layup, and it's good.
Good job by Dawkins and great patience.
Bull City Prep coming down Lee, right side. Guarded tightly by Leach brothers.
Walk.
Lurks left side, and he traveled. Great defense by the Leach brothers. Puts Bull City Prep in turnover category. 4 turnovers here early in the first quarter.
And that pressure is really getting the Bull City Prep early.
Yes. As the Mighty Warriors bring the ball down the timeline is Rashawn. Rashawn left side to Keyshawn. Keyshawn corner to Dawkins. Dawkins cross pass to Cesar. Cesar
Bad pass.
Bounce pass to Dawkins is stolen. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson pulls up for 3. Followed by, with a rebound by Keyshawn. Keyshawn coming down the court. Rashawn to Dawkins. Back to Cesar for 3. Cesar pulls it back out. Top of the key is Keyshawn. Keyshawn puts his body on. Draws a foul, and he goes up and he misses. But he's going to the free throw line.
Got to make your free throws, though. If they hit their free throws, it's a bigger lead. This is the early test for the Mighty Warriors. Can they make their free throws?
And that's 2 fouls on the big man. So William Roberto will be checking in the game for the first time for Bull City Prep. Keyshawn Leach at the free throw line, shooting 2. He's 0 for 1. He's 1 for 2 for the game today as Bull City Prep trail 16-9. You're listening to Mighty Warriors Varsity Basketball on Triangle Sports Hub and Network One Sports. 16-9. Keyshawn hesitates, puts up the left-handed shot, and it's good. 17-9.
Great start by the Warriors coming out.
Bird inbounds pass over to Gill. Gill coming across the timeline, looking left side. Over to Lee. Got a different lineup in there for Bull City Prep. Lee's got the ball on the left side, puts it on the floor, baseline left side.
Oh!
Blocked by Finney.
Oh!
And it was out of bounds.
That's a great recovery by Finney.
So the Bull City Prep would be inbound the ball right of their goal. Inbounding the ball is Gill. Gill's waiting for something to open up his.
Nice job.
Keyshawn stole it. And he
double dribbled.
As he was double teamed in the corner by Thompson and Gill. It's a great steal right there by Rashawn. As Gill inbounds the ball, front court pass over to Lee. Lee hands it off to Gill. Gill's running the quarterback situation right now for Bull City Prep. Got a 3, Thompson deep in the corner, rebounded by Finney. Finney coming down with a rebound, pushes ahead to Keyshawn. Keyshawn looked like he wanted to take a 3, hesitated on a dribble. Looking baseline to Cesar. Cesar's shot's no good. Coming down with a rebound was Lee. Lee's ahead to Bird. Bird with a 2-handed dunk, and it's good. Bull City Prep cut the lead, 17-11. Your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion with a 6-point lead, and we have a timeout. The Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout also. You're listening to the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors basketball on Triangle Sports Hub. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We're inside the Mighty Warriors Den as your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion lead 17-11, forcing the first time out of today's contest. 1:43 left here. Keyshawn Leach will be inbounding the ball to the backcourt to Rashawn. Rashawn puts the ball in the right hip, gets a 5-second count coming across the timeline. 1:37 left here. We're almost inside the Arena Sports Net's final minute. As Keyshawn's got the ball on the right side, goes baseline, pulls it back out, finds Andre Dawkins. Dawkins puts it on the floor, outlet pass. Up top of the key between the circles is Keyshawn. Keyshawn's
nice
drop
pass.
past it, and he goes up strong as Finney.
Nice pass.
19-7, 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Your Mighty Warriors lead 19-11 over the Bull City Prep. The battle of Bull City right here.
7 points for Finney.
Right side is Gill. Gill top of the key over to Bird. Bird left side, shot goes up and it's good. Big shot by Robert Thompson, his first points today. We're inside the Arena Sports Net, final minute. Bull City Prep trails 19-14. And your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion. Keyshawn Leach got the ball, picks up his dribble, finds Cesar back to Rashawn. Calls out a play, working the left side. Fans are kind of getting amped up here in the final minute. Keyshawn goes up with a shot, tries to draw a foul, can't come up with a foul, coming down with his Bird. Bird working coast to coast, and he loses it out of bounds.
Clean strip. What a play. What a play.
That was 2 strips right there. Finney's got 2 strips for your Mighty Warriors. As checking in the game for the Mighty Warriors back in is Jaden Hester. Checking out of the game for the Bull City Prep. Let's set your lineups right quick for Bull City Prep. Hester's in the game. Gill. Lee. Hester, Gill, Lee, Thompson. That is your 5. And we have someone on the sideline. He is the one substituted. And we have a whistle. Set the lineups for your Mighty Warriors. Finney, Dawkins, Leach, and Cesar.
That's Trayvon Bird, who was laying over on the sidelines. Hope he's all right.
If you see Trayvon Bird, he's coming off the court. He's
limping.
He's roughly about 6'9", 6'10", maybe a $120. He looks like a stick out there, but he's getting it done. He's got 2 right ankle bracelets on. Cesar inbounds the ball to Rashawn. Rashawn back to Keyshawn. Keyshawn comes across the timeline, puts his right chest on his hand, hands it off to his brother. Look left side to Cesar. Cesar waiting for something to open up underneath us. Dawkins and Finney's battling underneath for Dawkins gets the ball on the floor.
Reset
out.
and hold for 1.
Reset, 12 seconds left. Dawkins got the ball top of the key. Over to Keyshawn. Rashawn's got the ball between the circles. 12 seconds, 6 seconds. Cesar to Dawkins. Dawkins, right side is.
Gotcha.
Shot goes up at the buzzer and it rolls off. Finney right there with the follow, but the buzzer already sound. And the Mighty Warriors lead it into 1. 19-14 over Bull City Prep. We're going to step away. We'll be right back here. You're listening to Mighty Warriors basketball on Triangle Sports Hub. Welcome back. Out of the first quarter, your Mighty Warriors lead 19-14. Leading away in the first quarter for the Mighty Warriors is Dominique Finney with 7, followed by Leach with 4 and Dawkins with 4, followed by Rashawn Leach and Cesar with 2 apiece. For the Bull City Prep, leading away is Keyshawn Brown with 3. Wallace with 4, followed by Keyshawn Brown with 3. Thompson's got 3. Bird with 2, and Lee with 2. For your second quarter action, here is Brian Snow.
Folks, you can tune in to Snowman in the Morning all across the web and on your favorite app. That's the sponsor of our second quarter. Snowman in the Morning now from 9 to noon Eastern Time. 3 hours of the best sports talk. Here we go. Bull City Prep working left to right. Red uniforms, red tops, red bottoms. They start the second quarter. As Paquier has it in the front court, he gives it to Lee. Lee outside left, swings it right side to Hester. Hester holds and looks, comes back to Lee in the left corner. Jump pass, Lee, a 3 on the way is no good for Robert Thompson. Rebound comes down to Lee, flip ahead to Finney, flying in, and he lays it in.
Yes, great transition basketball. Is great vision by your guard coming down the court for the Mighty Warriors.
21-14, 7-point lead. Hester has it outside right. They swing it back left to Paquier. Paquier holds and looks, comes back out front to Lee. Lee to Paquier. Double fake, out front Lee, straight on 3. Nope. Rebound chased down by the Warriors, and here comes Leach again. Leach on the fly, right to left. Whips a pass to Finney. Reverse layup falls out. Rebound comes down to Ribeiro. Ribeiro leaves it for Hester. Hester across the timeline into the front court. Plays it to the right side for Lee, or left side for Lee. Back out front to Hester at the controls. To the right side for Paquier. For Paquier, I beg your pardon. Directing traffic, guarded by Caesar. Here he comes on the drive to the right corner. Jump pass back out front to Ribeiro. Ribeiro back to Paquier. Paquier in the right corner. Comes back out front to Hester, but straight on 3. Nope. Rebound comes down to Ribeiro. Lays up, no good. Finney the rebound. Back come the Warriors on the push. Finney got fouled, no call. Shovel pass underneath to Dawkins. He lays it up, no good, but he drew the foul. The Warriors are out and running early.
Yes, great transition basketball by the Warriors as they're forcing Bull City Prep into foul trouble.
It'll be Dawkins heading to the free throw line. He's got 4 points in the game tonight. 5 with that free throw. First free throw made in the second period. This is Paquier. Pablo Paquier into the game for the first time. So we got a mystery person. He wears number 15. We'll find out who that is as we go along. It's Marquise Gill. Good. And all right. So Gill is already on my scorecard. Just had the wrong number. Dawkins second free throw, rims out. Finney sweeps another rebound. 6 rebounds ahead. Here's Dawkins. Pitch out right side. 3 ball on the way. Short. Rebound, Leach. Keyshawn Leach, jump pass back out to Rayshawn Leach. They'll reset with an 8-point lead. Keyshawn a 3, right wing, got it!
Yeah, so it's a 4-point turnaround right there for the Mighty Warriors. It's a made free throw by Dawkins, missed, and Keyshawn's 3.
And now the Warriors find themselves up 11, 6 minutes for the half. On the right side is Lee. Out front. In the right corner is Marquise Gill. Out front it comes to Hester. Hester with a fake. Jump pass out of bounds. They turn it over for the 9th time.
I don't know where that pass was going, if I was supposed to jump out there and get it, but it was
I'm
well
not
over
jumping
the
out
head
there.
of Lee.
I'm not jumping out there to get it. 25-14, 5:45 left in the first half. Leach across the timeline into the front court. Leach picks up his dribble, feeds it right side for Caesar. Out front it comes to Keyshawn Leach. Leach holds and looks, bounce pass Dawkins, 15-footer is good. Andre Dawkins, 3 in the quarter, 7 for the game. And what do you know, the lead is 13, 27-14. Marquise Gill has it in the front court. Out front it comes to Lee. Lee backs out, 3-point strike, plays it to the right side for Hester. Out front Lee. Lee with a fake, gets into the lane. Strip foul called on Finney. No, that foul is charged, I beg your pardon, to Rayshawn Leach. His first and 2 team fouls on the Warriors. And is this a 2-shot foul? Yes, it is. Zanja Lee will head to the free throw line with 2 points in the game. 5:15 left in the first half, 27-15. Lee's free throw in and out.
This is the biggest deficit for Bull City Prep tonight as they trail 27-14. Lee eyes the second free throw, puts a spin on the ball and goes in good.
So Lee makes 1 of 2, lead down to 12, 27-15. Caesar across into the front court. We got about more points now than we did all day Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
Leach in the front court, between the rings. Missed steal by Hester. Keyshawn Leach has it now to Dawkins. Dawkins fakes, picks up his dribble, got to get rid of it. He does to Leach. Rayshawn Leach with a scissor dribble, out to the right. 4:50 for the half. Caesar in the right corner. Caesar jump pass to Dawkins at the free throw line. Dawkins turns and fakes, now attacks, and he double dribbled.
Right there as Roberto almost picked up the foul, but thank God Dawkins did, because it would have put the big man for Bull City Prep in foul trouble.
Hester comes across into the front court, guarded by Leach, plays it to the right side for Lee. Lee holds and looks, comes back out front to Marquise Gill. 3 ball coming from Paquier is blocked. Caesar the rebound. They're on the run. Dawkins in the right corner. Dawkins with a fake on the drive. Lobs it to Finney, and he lays it in. Good pass.
Right there, the Warriors are showing me something, a totally different basketball than they did Saturday. They're actually watching it. I mean, they're paying attention. They're opening eyes all the way on the floor.
11 for Finney in the first half. Lee drives in. Foul called. That foul is charged to Rayshawn Leach, his second and the team's third.
Bell checks in the game for the first time for the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion. Checking in the game also for Bull City Prep is Keyshawn Brown. He's got the big 3 in the first quarter for Bull City Prep.
Paquier will check out. Baseline left. Bull City Prep looks to come in. Bounce pass into the corner. They come back outside to Keyshawn Brown, and now Hester has it. Hester 1 bounce dribble, plays it to Gill. Out front, Hester swings it left to Brown. Brown holding, directing traffic on the left wing out near the timeline. 3:57 left in the first half. Gill outside right, swings it right corner to Lee. Back to Brown on the left wing. Oh, he nearly gave it up. On the right side is Marquise Gill. Gill scissor dribble, finds Brown. 3 ball left wing, short. Rebound taken down by Bell. Bell is fouled.
Oh, wait, the foul is going to be against Lorazzo Bell, and he checks out of the game. Checking back in the game for the Mighty Warriors, Rashawn.
Rayshawn Lee back on. And timeout called by Bull City. It's a full. We'll take it with him. 3:37 left in the first half. Warriors 29, Bull City 15 on the Mount Zion Maya Warriors Basketball Network.
Welcome back as the Mighty Warriors lead 29-15. You're at the 3:37 mark here in the first half. The Mighty Warriors have led the entire game from the word go.
And they've outscored Bull City 10-1 here in the second quarter to stretch the lead from 5 to 14.
14 is the biggest lead, and it was 28-14 at that time. whenever the Bull City Prep took that free throw. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on network1sports.com. If you're listening to us on Facebook stream on Mighty Warriors, the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Facebook page, or you're listening to us on shnsports.com/TSH. Now, Brian, with your call.
Rashawn Lee walks it up. Now leaves it for Keyshawn Lee. Lee across into the front court. They stay with the Smurf attack of the Leach brothers and Caesar in the backcourt. Caesar back to Leach out front between the circles. Finney and Dawkins man the front court. Here's Leach in the right corner. Leach with a left hand dribble crosses over, finds Dawkins. Out to Leach at the free throw line. On the attack, 14-footer, nope. Rebound tipped, out of bounds. It stays with the Mighty Warriors with 3:13 left in the first half. SHN Sports halftime report, all the stats, facts, and figures of the first half. Baseline left, they look to come in. They come into Leach. Leach makes the catch, has it deep on the left wing. 3:10 left in the first half. Rashawn Leach at the controls out front. Plays it to Caesar on the right wing. Out front to Keyshawn Leach. Leach holds and looks between the circles to Dawkins at the free throw line. Missed the floater. Rebound comes down to Ribeiro. Ribeiro finds Gill. Gill in the front court, outside right, guarded by Dawkins. On the left side, Ribeiro in the left corner, Brown. Brown comes out on the dribble, feeds it right side to Gill. A three on the way. Nope. Rebound tip. Finney has it. Back come the Warriors on the push, 3-on-2. Oh, what a pass to Dawkins. He goes up and scores.
As great no-look pass by Finney to Dawkins. Dawkins right there with the quick touch.
16-point lead, 31-15 and 2:25 left in the first half. On the right side is Hester. Hester a crossover dribble finds Gill. Three ball left wing. Got it.
One thing tonight, we haven't seen Weaver in the game tonight for
We
the
have
Mighty
not.
Warriors. And Weaver was a winner the other night.
31-18, 2:08 left in the first half. On the left side is Caesar. Caesar holds and looks, finds Finney. Finney in the left corner, whips a pass out front to Leach. Now finds Rashawn a three. Nope, and the rebound comes down to Hester. Jaden Hester hustles it up. Hester in the front court, finds Brown. Brown with a fake, three ball left corner, short. Rebound comes down to Caesar. Caesar on the push. Caesar picks it up, double dribble. 31-8.
Coach is
Yeah.
going nuts on the sideline as careless turnovers.
31-18 and 1:40 left in the first half. 100 seconds left in the first half. In the front court is Gill. Gill works it right now, leaves it for Brown. Brown swings it right left side to Hester. Hester goes over the top to Gill. Gill, three ball right wing. Got it. He's hit two in a row.
Now the lead's cut to 31-21. Your Mighty Warriors lead.
80 seconds left in the first half, and now Leach brings it up. Rashawn Leach approaches the timeline and comes across, feeds it left side to Caesar. 10-point lead for the Mighty Warriors, 1:08 for the first half. Keyshawn Leach this time works his way to the right, now finds Rashawn Leach, and now pressured by Brown. Leach, you got to get out of there. He does to Caesar out front between the circles. Dawkins at the free throw line, comes back outside to Leach as we're inside of the SHN Sports final minute. Out front it comes to Caesar, I beg your pardon. Caesar on the move to the right, now to the left finds Leach. Back out front it comes to Rashawn Leach. 45 seconds of counting left in the first half. Leach holds and looks. Plays it left side to Caesar. Caesar over the top to Dawkins. Dawkins bounce pass to Finney underneath. Dawkins able to rescue the dribble with a fake. Gives it to Finney. Attacks the baseline and lost it out of bounds. All that for nothing.
32 seconds in the final minute of the first half.
If they're able to get this back within single digits, meaning Bull City Prep, they've done a job. Hester, three ball left wing. Got it. They've hit three in a row.
It's 9-point swing right there in the final 120 seconds.
31-24, 9 in a row by Bull City Prep. Down to the final 10 seconds. There's 9, there's 8, and 7, and 6. Leach outside left, outside right. Caesar has it out front. 3, 2, Leach, bleed in 3. It's no good off the front of the rim, and Bull City Prep has all the momentum going into halftime. Your score is Mount Zion 31, Bull City Prep 24. We'll come back with the SHN Sports halftime report after this on the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Basketball Network Triangle Sports Hub and Arena Sportsnet.
Welcome back here at halftime inside the Mighty Warriors Den. Welcome back. I'm Petey Doris with your call. We're at halftime here as the Mighty Warriors lead 31-24 over Bull City Prep varsity team. Brian, the first half, Bull City Prep to end it went on a 9-2 run.
And all those were from distance. 3 3-point field goals in 4 attempts from distance, which allowed them to get back into this ball game. Remember, they were up by 15. They were up by 16, I beg your pardon, once upon a time. But all of a sudden, Bull City Prep responds with 9 in a row to get back into this contest at 31-24. And the last thing you want to see, if you're Mount Zion coming off of a big win on Saturday, is to allow Bull City Prep, when you've had them down double digits, have a run like that to get back into this contest. Guess what? They're back in the ball game.
Yes, right now it stands at 31-24. 3 threes right there to close it out. Before that, Bull City Prep only had 1 3
in the entire first half.
The whole first half. But the last under a minute and 20 left, that's when they come back and cut the big lead from 15 to where we're at right now, 31-24. Let's get some scores for the first half for your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion.
They were led by Dominique Finney, who had 11 points and 7 rebounds. Kayshawn Leach had 7 points, 9 points for Audrey Dawkins. He also pulled down 7 rebounds in the first half. For Bull City Prep, they were paced by Marquise Gill, who finished with 6, 2 threes in the first half. Jaden Hester hit the 3 that cut the lead to 7. And it's been a 3-point barrage by Bull City Prep the latter part of the second quarter. Those are your scoring leaders. Wallace had 4. Zanja Lee also had 3. Kershawn Brown, Robert Thompson each finished with 3 in the first half. We're getting ready for the second half here from the Warriors Den. Your score at halftime. It's Mount Zion 31 and Bull City Prep 24. You've been listening to and watching the SHN Sports Halftime Report presented by SHN Sports, and tonight's game brought to you in part by our friends at Arena Sportsnet and Network One Sports. Petey Doris has the call for the third quarter when y'all get back on the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Basketball Network.
With going over the threes, I mean, the difference in the game obviously is the long-range shots. I mean, the Mighty Warriors only have 1 3. And that was Keyshawn Leach's 3 from the right wing.
That extended the lead.
So, I mean, it's like, you know, the outside shooting is a whole lot different for the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion.
Well, they've attacked more on the inside for tonight. The Warriors have attacked on the inside a lot more tonight than they did on Saturday. And all those attacks came late in Saturday's finish, with, of course, Weaver getting the buzzer beater. We're getting ready for the second half here from the Mighty Warriors Den. Pete, some final thoughts. Let's talk about our Cardinal Dental keys to the second half.
The keys to the second half is definitely with the momentum is coming Bull City's way. Right now, the Mighty Warriors need to guard the perimeter. Definitely need to force them down low because they know whenever Mighty Warriors force the ball down low, they win. That's where they won it in first half.
That's where they got most of their points here in the first half. Your scores, we head to the third quarter, 31-24 in favor of Mount Zion. They'll look to close this out, and we get you ready for the third quarter on the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Basketball Network.
All right, 31-24 starting of the second half. The Mighty Warriors will be on offense, bringing the ball. Inbound will be Keyshawn. On Bull City Prep, on the floor for Bull City Prep is Roberto, Wallace, Bird, Hester, and Lee. Rashawn inbounds the ball to Keyshawn. Rashawn, Cesar, Dawkins, and Finney for the Warriors. Warriors working left to right to open up the second half with a 6-point lead. Inside from Rashawn is to Dawkins. Back to Rashawn. Keyshawn goes up with a shot and it's stripped. Coming down with the rebound is Dawkins.
Good job by Dawkins chasing it down.
Dawkins pulls it all the way out. Back to Keyshawn. Keyshawn's pass
a
was kick. And it was kicked by Hester.
That's an emphatic kick.
It looked like, he might have been playing a little soccer on that one. The Mighty Warriors inbounding the ball right of their goal on the baseline. 31-24 is your score. Under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Nice job. Oh, that stayed out.
Finney's shot was picked off the rim. Looked like it might have been a goal intended by Wallace, but it wasn't called. Rashawn picks it up to Keyshawn. Keyshawn back to Rashawn. Rashawn, ball in the corner. Puts it on the floor, finds Dawkins in the lane. Dawkins with a left-handed Euro step. It's no good. Cesar with the steal, and it's put back, and it's good. Cesar with the steal from Bird and with the putback and draws the foul. Foul on Wallace.
Third foul on Wallace.
Cesar eyes the goal, puts a shot up, and an old-fashioned and one was good.
That's a big three-point play to extend back to a double-digit lead.
34-24 is your score on your Grumpy Barber scoreboard tonight as we're inside the Mighty Warriors' den. Bull City Prep's got the ball. Top of the key is Gill. Gill right side. Top of the key is Gill. Gill puts it on floor, drives, penetrates, dishes, corner. Bird's got the ball on the right wing. Hands off to Gill. Gill with three, no good. Rebounded by Cesar. Cesar working left to right. He's got numbers in front of him. Dawkins. Dawkins with a layup. A little short. Bringing the ball down the court is Gill. Gill working left side. Pulls it all the way back out. Hands it off to Roberto. Roberto over to Lee. Lee's pass deflected. Keyshawn coming up with the ball left side. Pass down low to Cesar. Cesar's shot goes up and he's blocked from behind. And we had the Bull City Prep working right to left. Working Hester. Hester drives, puts up a shot, followed by Lee, and it's good. Wallace with the two-handed slam.
Second dunk of the game, 6 points for Wallace.
34-26, you're scoring your Grumpy Barbers scoreboard. Bringing the ball down the court for the Mighty Warriors of Cesar. Cesar's pass to Rashawn.
Nice.
Rashawn
Oh!
Dawkins. Dawkins shot lost. Finney comes out with a high kiss off the glass. Coming down the Bull City Prep comes down with the rebound. Gill's pass. Pass to Hester. Hester comes out on the timeline, picked up by Cesar. Pass over to Gill. Gill top of the key, swings it over to Roberto. Roberto with three, no good. Rebounded by Finney.
7 rebounds for Finney.
34-26. Bull City Preps scoreless here in the second half. Keyshawn's got the ball top of the circle by the logo. Kicks it right side to Keyshawn. Keyshawn to Cesar. Cesar penetrates, drives, puts up a runner, no good. Rebounded by Finney. Finney comes down with the losing the lead. Hester's coming the ball down the court. Gets across the timeline, looks cross court over to Gill. Gill with three, no good. And it's Cesar coming down with the rebound. Cesar comes across the timeline, 4:40 left here, 34-26. Bull City Prep trails. Finney down low, reverse layup, draws a foul, and it's good. The foul's going to be on William Roberto. Looks like Isaac Weaver's checking in the game for the first time for the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion, along with, not sure who number 15 is for the Mighty Warriors. Finney's free throw is good. 37-26. Finney splits the two. Gill comes down the court, hands it off to Lee. Lee right side to Finney. Roberto's got the ball in the corner. Outlet pass to Hester. Hester at the logo. Gets a high screen, rolls right. Hits it off to the corner. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound controlled by the Mighty Warriors. And when Keyshawn was held in the backcourt, and he was held by Gill, Gill had his jersey.
Third team foul against Bull City Prep.
Mighty Warriors lead 37-26. Midway here through the third quarter. Keyshawn's got the ball top of the key, putting a hard dribble on the board. Looks right side to Cesar. Cesar attempts to pass down low. Top of the key is Mighty Warriors. Swings it left side. We got a turnover. Bull City Prep's coming. Here comes Hester. 2-on-1. Pulls it all the way out. Hester in the corner. Pass down low, and there's a deflection. Coming up ball with the Mighty Warriors. Cesar's coming down the court. Left side to Finney. Finney looked like he wanted to take the three, pulls it back out. Finds Keyshawn.
Nice
Keyshawn
pass.
down low is Weaver.
His first bucket of the game. Nice pass.
3:30 left here in the third quarter, 39-26. Checking back in the game for the Mighty Warriors is Powar. Powar be checking in next dead ball, left side. Shot goes up by Lee, and he's fouled.
Finney charged with a foul. That's his first. And that's their first team foul of the second half. Lee will shoot two. First free throw, got it.
Now Shakreep Powar checks in for the Mighty Warriors. Check it out again.
I want to say that is Shamir King that's checking out. We'll get a confirmation in a moment.
Lee's second attempt. Rims out. Weaver with the big rebound down low. Swings it ahead to Finney. Finney's full pass to Powar. Foul.
Bang!
And we got alley-oop and dunk. As Powar was right there to get
nice
the alley-oop to
lob.
Finney gets the crowd involved at the 2:58 mark with a 41-27 lead.
Got him.
And
Nope.
Bull City Prep comes back up with the steal.
Get it out of here. Oh.
And with the block was Finney, but he was called on the foul.
Well, the Warriors are in this game now, up 14, and they're turning up the pressure.
The alley-oop by Powar to Finney set the stands and irate around here. Lee's first free throw is good. Lee is 2 for 3 from the charity stripe here. Second free throw is good. 2 for 4. And Lee will go out after making a free throw. Checking in the game is Robert Thompson.
Now you got Bull City Prep looking to turn on the pressure.
Weaver's full court pass to Finney, gets across the timeline. Finney working left side. And we got a steal deflection off of Brown, out of bounds. Ball stays right with the Warriors.
See, that scared me because no one else got in the front court to help him.
Finney's got the ball, puts it on the floor, goes baseline,
Oh!
dunks it right on his man.
Oh!
And he dunks it right on Wallace's head. Posterized Wallace.
Oh!
Bull City Prep working right to left. Momentum is coming your Mighty Warriors way with the lead, 43-29. Biggest lead here in the second half and the contest for the Mighty Warriors. Working top of the key, working left, and shot goes up and is deflected. Rashawn Leach comes down with the rebound on the air ball by Hester.
Oh,
And
couldn't
a
get that
pass.
one in. It nearly fell.
Right there with Finney with the alley-oop, and it was overthrown. Gill got the ball on the left side. Outlet pass to Brown. Brown top of the key between the circles. Dribbles between his legs, goes right side. Tries to find room in the paint, can't find nothing. Weaver almost with the steal. Gill left side from a three, coming up and rims out. Rebounded by Finney. Finney behind the back. Bounce passes to Cesar and it's stolen by Hester. Hester coming down the court, 1-on-2. Went left-handed layup and he misses. Weaver with the big rebound. Outlet pass to Cesar. Cesar's looking, bounce pass to Powar with the
Bang!
alley-oop, and it's in. Finney.
He's got 9 in this third quarter and 20 for the game.
45-29. The Mighty Warriors lead Bull City Prep, and that forces the first timeout in the third quarter. We're going to take a timeout. Your Mighty Warriors lead, 45-29. You're listening to Mighty Warriors basketball on Triangle Sports Hub.
45-29 here in the third quarter. 1:21 remaining in said third quarter. Here's Pete.
Great swing by momentum by the Mighty Warriors as they extend their lead, 45-29. Bull City Prep be working the ball underneath the basket.
Nobody to throw it into.
Hester almost got a 5-second count and gets it.
Remember, they came up with a big 5-second count defensively on Saturday to propel that comeback win.
Bull City Prep turns the ball over on a 5-second count. Leach gets the ball, comes across timeline, working between the circles, pushes Brown off of him, sets it up we're inside a Creech Chiropractic's final minute.
And they're going to hold on to this one.
As Powar's got the ball, hands it off to Leach. Leach top of the key. Draws, penetrates, puts up a left-handed layup, followed, rebounded, goes up, and Bull City Prep comes down with it. 45 seconds left here. Brown driving, puts up a right-handed layup, and it's good. No good.
No, it's not.
Rims out. As Hester's got the ball, swings on top of the key. Gill with the three, and it's good.
That's a big shot.
45-32, 29 seconds left here. Mighty Warriors inbound the ball.
9 points in the game for Lee.
Keyshawn comes down the court with the ball.
Or for Gill, I beg your pardon.
Left side to Weaver, back to Leach. Leach back to Weaver. Weaver with the three, baseline, and it's no good. Rebounded by King. King shot goes up. King puts it back, no good. Coming down with it is King. 4 seconds, spins around, loses it. Coming up with his Bull City Prep and puts up a full court shot, and it's no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. Your Mighty Warriors lead, 45-32. Welcome back here as the Mighty Warriors lead, headed into the money quarter, 45-32. Leading away in the third quarter for your Mighty Warriors was Finney with 9, followed by Cesar with 3 and Weaver with 2. Leading away for Bull City Prep was Gill with 3, followed by Wallace and Pawar with 2. With your money quarter call, here is your man, Brian Snow.
It's the Creech Chiropractic fourth quarter. The Creech Chiropractic money period for Bull City Prep. They'll have Gill, Hester, along with Thompson, Wallace, and Brown. They'll start the fourth quarter moving right to left as we see it, and as you folks are listening along at home with us. Thompson has it deep on the right wing, guarded by Leach. Both Leaches are on the floor along with Weaver, King, and Powar. Gill dancing on the dribble outside left. 7:45 left in the money period. Gill with an over-the-top pass to Thompson. Thompson on the drive. His three-pointer forced up from the right. Denied. Blocked and cleared by the Warriors. And now Leach will walk it up. 7:35 remaining in the money period. Leach across into the front court. This is Rayshawn Leach. Shovel pass to Keyshawn Leach. Now on the right side is Powar. Powar works off the Leach screen. And Weaver able to gather it in momentarily, and Hester comes up with a steal. Back comes Bull City Prep right to left. Hester on the drive to the free throw line, feeds it left corner. A three by Brown, no. Rebound snatched down by Leach. Thompson took that three, I beg your pardon. Caesar and Finney will come back in for the Warriors in just a moment. Leach across the timeline into the front court. Here comes Leach on the acceleration all the way. Right hand layup, scoop layup, no foot. Rebound tip to the floor. It comes down to Brown. Now Brown hustles it up. Here comes Brown on the drive in for the right with the Euro step. Gets through. No good, but a foul call. And that foul is charged to Powar. His first and the third team foul. So a lot of subs will come back for the Warriors in just a moment. Finney and Caesar will come back in. Kershawn Brown will head to the free throw line to try to get his first points of the second half. He does.
I believe you'll see the starting five for at least half of this quarter, just to close it out for the Mighty Warriors.
You don't want to let Bull City back in this game. They already let them get within 7 at halftime.
Right now, we're only 3 possessions away from a tie ball game right here. 4 possessions.
45-33, 6:48 remaining in the money period. Brought to you by Creech Chiropractic. Kershawn Brown gets ready. Shoots the second one. In and out and back in again. That went all the way around and fell down. 11-point lead, 45-34, 6:45 remaining in the money period as Leach trots it up. Leach calls the plays. He comes across the timeline. Rashawn Leach gets it back. Caesar has it this time, deep on the left wing. Caesar on the attack, steps through, scoop layup. Nope. Rebound to the floor, comes down to Thompson. Chance to cut it to 9. Here comes Brown on the push. Brown on the drive, drops a bounce pass to Lee. Underneath to Thompson, he goes up and scores.
Bull City Prep down by 9, 45-36.
6:18 remaining in the money period. Bull City wants to speed the game up, and the Warriors want to slow it down. Got to get across the timeline. They do. Leach has it this time, deep on the right wing. Keyshawn Leach on the attack, in from the right, finds Weaver. Weaver stutter step move, gets in the lane, scoop layup short. Rebound on the floor. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor. Got to go after it. Leach has it momentarily. Still free. Hester comes up with it. Chance to cut it to 7. Hester in the front court. Crossover dribble. Loses Weaver momentarily, but Weaver stays with him. On the left side is Gill. Gill, 3-ball left wing. Short. Rebound Caesar. They got the stop. Now they got to turn it into points. 5:34 remaining in the contest. A bounce pass to Leach on the attack, but before that, we have time on the floor.
That's a timeout by Mighty Warriors, and that's a timeout. Mighty Warriors lead 45-36 over Bull City Prep. You're listening to Mighty Warriors basketball on Triangle Sports Hub. Out of the timeout, Bull City Prep trail by 9 to your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion, 45-36. To take us home will be Brian Snell.
5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the contest. 45-36. Mount Zion leads Bull City Prep. The one thing you don't want to do if you're Mount Zion, you don't want to slow this game down because the last 4 trips, it's been one and done in terms of shots. Now they lob it deep in the backcourt for Rashawn Leach, and a foul called.
The foul is called on Keyshawn Brown.
Brown with his first, and 14 fouls.
Set up
And
in a
now
full court.
They'll set the full court press in motion. Caesar has it this time, splits the double team. Caesar on the acceleration, finds Weaver in the left corner. Over the top pass back out to Leach. Leach deep on the right wing. Chest pass to Weaver. Weaver lost the ball.
That's a turnover, careless turnover. Checking in the game for the third.
They are very careless, and Dawkins will come back in, and Weaver will go out. Weaver, who was the hero on Saturday, not into it so far tonight. He didn't play the entire first half. Hester has it outside left. Chance to cut it to 7 or 6 with a long one. Brown on the attack. Behind the back pass to Gill. Gill deep on the right wing, turns on Caesar, feeds it back left to Hester. Hester holds and looks, comes back out on the dribble. Hester fakes, finds Gill. Gill, stutter step move, gets in the lane, kick out Hester, straight on 3, in and out. Rebound Finney, tapped it to Leach. So give Finney that rebound and give him a double-double for the night. Now if you're Mount Zion, you need some points this trip. 4:39 remaining, 45-36. Mount Zion with the lead. Caesar has it outside left. On the attack to the baseline, all the way, shoots it in.
That stops the 2-minute drought by Mighty Warriors as they lead 47.
Boy, did they need that. 4:20 remaining. Gill behind the back pass to Thompson. Or Brown, I beg your pardon, to Gill. 3-ball right corner, got it. Oh, brother, he's hit some big ones.
Can't trade 2 for 3 as that deep whistle on the call. Warning for the Bull City Prep coach.
They had to straighten out the net. 47-39. 4 minutes remaining to Caesar. Free throw line all the way. Lays it in.
Up by 10. Bull City Prep trails.
Gill has it deep on the right wing, finds Hester, swings it left to Brown. Brown steps back to the corner. Bounce pass out front to Hester. On the right side, Gill, a long three. Missed that one. Lose and a foul. Oh, he's going to get 3 free throws, I believe.
It's a careless mistake on a foul by Dominique Finney.
It's on Finney. And it is a 3-shot foul. So with the clock stopped, they have a chance to get back in this ball game. To the free throw line comes Gill. He has yet to be at the free throw line tonight, and he missed that one. Lead remains 10, 49-39, 3:41 remaining in the contest. Gill, 12 points in the game. And he missed both of them. Ugh. So now the best he can do is cut the lead to 9. Maybe it was a good foul. We're going to find out in a moment. The third free throw, he got it. So he hits 1 of 3. 13 points for Marquise Gill in a bench roll. 3:35 remaining. Caesar accelerates in the front court to the free throw line, lost the ball. It comes out to Leach. Leach fakes, finds, Dawkins. Dawkins is fouled. Oh, boy, that was close. That foul is charged to Lee. His second and the 15th foul. Baseline left, they look to come in. They come into Finney. Finney turns. One bounce dribble, finds Caesar on the fly. Missed the layup, drew the foul.
Finney was fouled by Hester.
Hester with a foul. That's his first, and now 16 fouls. And if you're Simon Caesar, you got to have both of these. He's got 4 points in the fourth quarter. Make it 5 with that free throw. That's why we call it the money period. 5 points in the quarter. 15 for the game. 16 as he drops that free throw. I beg your pardon. He's got 11 points in the game. 11 points for Caesar. Another man in double figures for the Warriors. Over the top pass out front to Lee. On the right side is Brown. Lee has it, swings it left to Hester. Hester on the left wing, guarded by Caesar. Hester on the drive, finds Gill. 3-ball left corner, got it again. Boy, he's hit some big shots. 7 points in the money period. That ball tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Mighty Warriors. 51-43. 2:55 remaining in regulation time. Lee looks to come in to Caesar on the fly. Caesar against Hester. Lost the ball, got it back. Caesar looking to bounce it underneath. And we get a foul called on Hester, his second. And it's a 1-and-1 situation. So the Warriors have 2 fouls to give. And Bull City Prep does not. And timeout called by the Warriors. They'll have 1 remaining. 2:50 remaining in the contest. Warriors 51, Bull City Prep 43 on Arena Sportsnet and Triangle Sports Hub.
Welcome back. 2:50 mark left in the money quarter. The Mighty Warriors lead Bull City Prep 51-43. But a lot of careless mistakes on defense by the Mighty Warriors, which put the Bull City Prep back into this action.
Mighty Warriors outscored Bull City Prep 14-8 in the third quarter. And so far in the fourth, it's all Bull City Prep. They've outscored the Warriors 11-6. So they've chopped 5 points off of that third quarter lead.
And 6 of those points were threes by Marquise Gill.
And they both came out of the left-hand corner.
So definitely be watching Gill.
So now Caesar to the free throw line, 1 plus the bonus. He's 2 for 2 from the line. That came a moment ago. He's short with this one. Ball rebounded out. It comes out to Thompson. Brown has it in the backcourt. Thompson hustles it up. Ahead to Gill. Gill approaches, finds Hester, left corner 3 try. Got it!
That's 3.
And
That's 3 threes in that left corner by Bull City Prep.
And an 18-point lead has been sliced to 5 with plenty of time remaining, 2:37 remaining in the contest. Brian Snow, Petey Doris here with you on our TriCast, SHN Sports, Arena Sportsnet, and Triangle Sports Hub. And Petey, we saw this on Saturday with the reverse happening, the Warriors shooting themselves back into the contest. Now they're allowing their opponent to shoot themselves back into the contest after they held, I incorrectly said 18, a 16-point lead once upon a time.
Yes, one thing you definitely have to watch for now, you got to watch for Hester and Gill. That's a 2 you want to stop from outside. That's the only 2 shooting.
And they're staying on the floor against full court pressure. They come into Caesar, back to Leach. And here comes Leach on the acceleration. Leach in the front court, peels out to the left. Leach on the drive, in from the left, all the way, lays it in.
Lee with the good, pulled out his man, cleared out the middle, went up strong.
And now a steal, Rashawn Leach with the steal. Leach on the attack, down to Dawkins, he lays it in and draws the foul.
Dawkins right there with the follow through. Looked like Dawkins lost it, but he lost it good enough to just push it up and go in. Dawkins will be shooting old-fashioned 1-1.
11 for Dawkins with a chance for a dozen. 8 fouls now on Bull City Prep.
To make it a 10-point game with a free throw.
And he does not. Rebound, Finney tapped it, comes down to Gill, and he threw it away. Leach with a steal. Oh, brother. They had a chance, and they had a break, but couldn't take advantage. Here comes Leach. Feeds it right corner to Dawkins. Dawkins spins on the dribble, tipped out of bounds. And the ball will stay with the Mighty Warriors. 2:02 remaining. Leach will bring it in. Foul line extended right. Still looking. Got to get it in. He does into Finney, but a timeout before the 5-second violation occurred.
And we'll stay right here with the 30-second timeout by the Mighty Warriors as they lead 55-46. We just got 122 seconds left here in this game. But 2 turnovers, careless turnovers by Bull City Prep.
Very careless, very careless. And what makes it scary is that Mount Zion let them back in this game, and it seems like they said, okay, we've had enough of you. We're going to take care of this right now. They're up 9 with 2:02 remaining, and the silly turnovers that the Warriors committed, the same kind of turnovers Bull City Prep has committed to allow the Warriors to extend the lead.
With the final call and final 122 seconds is Brian Snow.
Leach will bring it in. Foul line extended right. Marquise Gill will guard him. Leach, Finney, and now they have Caesar on the drive in from the right. Lefty hook, no, but a foul called. And Caesar shoots a pair with 1:57 remaining.
That's 19 fouls. That brings up 10 team fouls. So shooting double bonus here on out.
That foul is charged. I want to say it was
charged on Hester.
It is on Hester. That's his 3rd. Free throw good for Caesar. And he hits them both. 2 big free throws. Lead is 11 and 1:55 remaining. Thompson flying in the front court outside right. Thompson backs off, lost the ball, and they get a steal. Leach has it this time, deep on the left wing, chased in a double team. Leach lost the ball trying to dribble through a double team. He had teammates for him, but wasn't able to do it. Here's Gill, a 3 from the right wing. Nope, long rebound chased down by Dawkins. 90 seconds remaining. You hear the coach saying, pass the ball. You got to get it across. Here comes Leach. He's fouled with 1:25 left, and they're going to make the Warriors earn this from the free throw line. Foul is charged to Brown. His 2nd, and 9 team fouls. So it's a 1-and-1 situation.
No, it's 2. Shooting 2.
Oh, it is. It's a 2-shot. It is 10 fouls. Thank you very much. It's a 2-shot foul for Kayshawn Leach. 9 points in the game for him. Free throw number 1, in and out, back in again. So now it's a 4-possession game. Powar comes in. Going out is Robert Thompson for Bull City. Jaden Hester on for Bulls. No, I checked that back. That is Pablo Paquier. That is on the floor. Free throw number 2, scored. He got the roll. 4 points in the fourth quarter. 59-46, 120 remaining. Out front, Hester. Hester scissor dribble, works his way to the free throw line. Over the top pass to Lee. Lee with the right corner jumper, short. Rebound chased down by Finney. Finney across into the front court. Finney on the acceleration. Lefty scoop, missed. Rebound, Paquier. Back comes Bull City Prep with 1:05 remaining. Here comes Lee on the fly. In from the right. Lost. Went down hard, and so did Powar. Foul called on Powar. It looks like they're both okay. Lee tried to explode in from the right. Man. And Powar will come out, and they're going to call it. They're going to call an intentional foul. They are indeed going to call an intentional foul. Is called on Shakrit Powar, and Lee will get 2 free throws, and they'll get the ball. Free throw is no good. 1:02 remaining. They called an intentional foul. Lee bends the knee, shoots the second one. Good. He makes 1 of 2. 7 points for Lee along with 5 rebounds, and now Bull City will keep possession, down 12 with 62 seconds remaining. Baseline right, Gill will bring it in. Comes into Lee in the right corner, out to Brown on the right wing. In the right corner is Gill, rises up for 3. He missed it, and the rebound to Weaver. And that just might pretty much do it. Now you got to get the ball ahead. They do. Caesar in the front court, outside right, 45 seconds left. Over the top pass to Leach. Leach in the left corner, comes back out to Rashawn Leach. Down to 40 seconds. You can put this game in the book, folks. Finney has it between the circles. Finney holds and looks, now finds Caesar. Caesar deep on the right wing, on the attack, in on Hester. Scoop layup, good with the left hand. This game is over. Caesar with 10 in the fourth quarter. Now back comes Brown. Brown is fouled by Caesar. And that's their last foul to give with 23.2 left. And the Warriors up by 14, 61-47. So despite all the turnovers, despite the intentional foul, the Warriors are going to prevail here at home. Gill, D3 left wing. Nope, rebound by Leach. And this ball game is over. They come ahead to Finney. Finney wanted to go in for a dunk but lost the ball out of bounds. And you know the coach is going to be talking to his players about all of those unforced turnovers. But we got to award our player of the game. Follow us on Twitter at @hub_triangle. You can also follow at Arena Sportsnet and at SHN Sports. Deep three for Gill is an air ball, and you can put it in the book. The Warriors make it 2 in a row here at home, 4 in a row overall, and they win over Bull City Prep 61-47. We'll pause for a 60-second timeout, and we will get our coaches chat after this. You're listening to Mighty Warriors basketball.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Mighty Warriors get the big victory today to make it 4 in a row with the 61-47 victory. We have one of the assistant coaches on hand with us. Brian, go ahead with the interview.
Well, it was a test from Bull City Prep this evening. You guys got out to a big lead. They were able to get back into the contest, but in the end, you held them off. Talk about the play of Con Simon Caesar with a big fourth quarter tonight.
No, he had a great fourth quarter. Just really patient. We had a lead, and he ran the sets that we asked him to run in practice. And due to that patience, I think he took advantage of their overplay in the fourth quarter.
Dominic Finney, a big night tonight. 20 points, 13 rebounds. He attacked the boards very early. When Bull City Prep was forcing up shots, he was able to get into the lane and get some rebounds.
Yeah, we've been working on that all season with him. Having him in the short corner is kind of a ghost, and he took advantage of that zone, got himself in good position for those power dunks that you saw.
All right, Coach, we noticed tonight that we saw less action from Isaac Weaver. Was there a problem with an injury that occurred Saturday, or was you guys seeing that he wasn't fit for tonight's action?
I think he had a big game the other night. We played New Life, and I think he had 20 points, something there. And he gave us a lot of effort on Saturday in that big win where we won at the last second. So I think, 3 days in a row, it just wasn't his day today, but he'll be back next time.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah.
Next, you guys are home against Tuesday here against Cardinal Gibbons, and that will be another big game for you guys.
Yeah, we're excited for that one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard right there from the coach. As your Mighty Warriors defeat Bull City Prep 61-47, we'll come right back here with stats, facts, and figures after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back. Coming into the final minutes here, the Bull City Prep falls for their first loss of the season to the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion's varsity team, 61-47. Brian, final stats and facts, and also your figure for this contest.
Well, the facts are these. Mount Zion held off every charge that Bull City Prep made in this ball game, and believe me, they made a lot of charges to get back into this ball game. They were led in scoring by Dominic Finney, 20 points, 13 rebounds on the night. He'll split our Player of the Game award presented by Cheech Chiropractic. He'll split the award with Con Simon Caesar, who had 15 points. He dished out 10 assists, but a big 10-point fourth quarter that helped keep Bull City Prep at bay. Marquise Gill finished with 16 points, 7 of those coming in the fourth quarter. Jaden Hester finished with bookend threes in the second and fourth quarter. 7 points for Kayshawn Leach. Rayshawn finished with a pair. Audrey Dawkins, 9 points, 9 rebounds for Mount Zion. But, Pete, it was all about the resiliency, once again, of the Mighty Warriors. Seeing Bull City Prep get back in this game, they got as close as 6, but they were able to hold them off and come away with a 14-point win.
Yes, big win for the Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion. Would make it 4 in a row after starting the season 1-1, and now they fall to they're 5-1 on the season. Next game we will have live against Cardinal Gibbons on Tuesday the 26th, just 2 days before Turkey Day.
Yep, and that's our pre-Thanksgiving Day special here on Triangle Sports Hub, Arena Sportsnet, as well as SHN Sports and the Mount Zion Mighty Warriors Basketball Network. We hope y'all will join us for some pre-holiday hoops. And stand by, folks. We got a lot on the docket with Mount Zion and with this area. So you want to stay tuned to the Triangle Sports Hub, Arena Sportsnet, as well as SHN Sports. Repeating your final one more time. It is Mount Zion 61 and Bull City Prep 47. For Petey Doris, this is Brian Snow, and we hope you all have a great night. I want God to bless you. And remember, if your dreams don't scare you, then they are not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope we are, and we hope y'all are too.
Triangle Sports Hub would like to thank you, the fans, along with Pastor Don Fazar Sr., Athletic Director Don Fazar Jr., Coach Stephen Baines of the Mighty Warriors, Coach Harris of the Bull City Prep. The final score, your Mighty Warriors from Mount Zion, 61, and the Bull City Prep, 47. You've been listening to Mount Zion Varsity Basketball on Triangle Sports Hub inside the Mighty Warriors Den. God bless, and we love you, Durham.